All right, you good? Go with the audio. All right. Want to know if niggas can hear me?
Oh, I think I can. I think we good now. I think you got everything plugged in.
Audio. There we go.
Oh yeah, I can hear myself. All right, we go.
Oh damn, I can hear myself too. There we go. I had to kill power on that motherfucker. All right. Well, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Lagfest. We got some sweet topics for y'all tonight. You know, tonight.
Yes, sir. We got a good show tonight.
Good show. All right, hold on. All right. We'll start off here. I will not be participating because I'm going to be talking. So, yeah, feel free to do whatever the fuck y'all want to do.
Join, cheese, cheat, nobody cares.
Exactly.
We don't have to play this time.
You know, do the perfect blocks, do all that. But what I need from y'all is I need y'all to hit that like button. You know, get that engagement up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just for me. It's for us. It's for all of us. So get that like button up. Hit that like button.
Thanks. That's right.
We're gonna have a special guest today. I swear, man, I get so tired of this auto rotation on phones. There we go.
I lock mine and then I'd be like, let me turn it sideways for my app, and it turn sideways. So it's fucked up. I'm like, damn it.
Exactly.
Turn it off.
I'm so sick of that shit.
Let's see. Oh, that's why, because I'm not even on my Discord. Stupid.
Word. Oh shit, Tavios, thank you, bro. Man. You know I appreciate it. Thanks for the $2, man. Thumbs up as always, man. Again, make sure y'all hit that like button so we can get this engagement going. It don't cost nothing. It's just a like. These niggas be holding on to it. Nah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. You know what I mean? I'm gonna wait.
You don't even get paid for a like.
Help us with the engagement. That's all I'm saying. Help us help you.
We should be good. At least on my end. Bam. Alright, so I'm good on my end. Yeah, we Gucci.
You good?
Tell me, Custom, do you hear any music, like, coming from my mic?
No, I don't hear no music.
Okay, good. That means I got it set up right.
Yeah, I fixed my problems that was wrong with it yesterday, Hasio.
Oh, okay.
Just so she knows, because my audio was all fucked up yesterday. It just turned off during midstream, which you know how that be.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
That's wild.
Damn, y'all scared today? The fuck? I tell you, they only like fighting me, bro. Like, they only like whipping my ass. Like, they only like fighting niggas that don't block. You know what I'm saying? They only want to fight niggas that don't block, right? When you put them limitations on all that good shit, nah, I don't want to join. Y'all holding off on man, and that's disrespectful. There's a way to tell when the like button. Sinful. I stopped by the channel. Has been going really. Hey man, appreciate it. But Lagfest.
Yes. 6 is not here just yet.
That's alright.
Yeah, got an hour or two before he is late, so
Yeah.
not in a rush. Got plenty of other things we can talk about till he gets here.
Exactly.
Like, both of you, we both lagging bad?
fucked up. Internet's not efficient. Or we would bounce out of here.
Discord. So odd. Damn, I wish I could help.
I don't know what's going on.
You think they will just have to go and do the Fortnite deal? Can't get it to work, you know that.
I hate
like it was or like it is. You can't understand this.
word. She said we clear now. It's somebody else, bro. It can't be me. It doesn't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. I was doing this shit earlier. You know what I mean? Like, that don't make no sense.
That's weird.
It would pop up if this shit's not working. Like, if, you know what I'm talking about? Like, if you stream it and it's not efficient, it will let you know. Yo, it's not mine.
Right.
And I always check my shit before I stream. So I was like, no, buddy. Y'all need to check your in, okay?
Oh, that's crazy.
You know, get them Indians on the phone and check your Comcast provider. You know, just stop talking about me. You know what I mean? Shit. But anyway, since it is slightly working now, let's get into it. And stop picking broken fucking characters, niggas. That's probably what it is too. Stop breaking the game. You know what I'm saying? It's limitations, bro. It's too much limitations.
Like bro man wearing a Reddit's outfit look like he just came from heaven. Like bro man got all white on, like he the men in white.
Exactly.
Alright, so what you want to talk about first tonight?
I want to get into the Geekdom situation. You know,
Alright.
we were close. We were close. So close.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I got a message, you know, from a buddy, and he was telling me that he might be able to get Geekdom. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know, it was one of those. It's gonna happen at all, like, you know what I'm saying. So I'm just like, you know, do your magic. So he ends up hitting Geekdom. Geekdom doesn't get back. You know how these elitists are, right? So then I'm like, all right, he didn't hit his back, right? So I'm like, cool. Then he did hit back, and then he didn't give us a definitive no. Like, all right, your show's trash or nothing. He was just more like, I'm busy this weekend. So I completely understood that, because we all get busy, you know what I'm saying? We all got shit to do. So I'm like, all right, cool. So it wasn't, I'm not fucking with your shit. But then it was the extra on top of that. It was more like, I feel like when he mentioned, you know, Voldemort here, when he mentioned that man, when he mentioned him, I feel like that kind of stirred his, like, nah, I'm good. If it's one of those streams, I'm straight, because I already did that. So I'm like, you know, it's not though. You know, I didn't get to talk to him, but he talked to him on my behalf. I think, you know, if we ask him again when he's not so busy and, you know, tell him what the show is really about, then, you know, he might do it. Who knows? He might do it. He doesn't need to. He doesn't gain anything from it. So it's one of those things.
Yeah, it won't be nothing for him. But that's why I feel like, you know, this is just the innovative side of me speaking right now, as in I know we're live. And the things that we think about, you know, for our shows is what would y'all want to see as a, and I'm not asking y'all a question, this is the questions that I ask myself when I'm thinking about ideas for the next show, whether it's my videos or lag fest that right now we have on Customs channel. So one of the things that I was thinking was, you know, in order for him to come on, why not give him some incentive? And one of the things that you told me about that I've noticed is he's caught a lot of flack recently because of his quote-unquote predictions about Super returning, when in all honesty, he's kind of been right. But nobody, you know, so I'd like to see him, you know, come on the channel and explain why he thinks everybody was giving him so much hate when before he wasn't getting any hate. You know what I mean? That's how his channel was run. You put on, this is the information I get, I know people, and he was never like, for sure it's coming back. He was like, it's all speculation, but the guy that I know, you know, this is, supposedly this is when it's coming out. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, it seems like he doesn't really get a chance to explain himself because he don't like to use his channel for that.
True.
I feel like if we get him on here, it seems like more of a, oh, well, now I'm not hindered by, you know, now I can talk about this because my channel doesn't have anything to do with it. It's all about, you know, a specific incident that involves me. You know, and then that way he'd be able to just, I don't know, I think it would be more incentive if he got to explain, you know, because I think people are tripping personally. But that's just me, you know. It's easier to hear it out the horse's mouth, you know, than trying to guess or speculate on it without it.
Facts. My take is on it though too, to your point of he's getting attacked, and I really feel like it's one of those situations where you cry wolf, or it could be one of those situations where they want it so bad that they don't want to hear nothing negative. You know what I mean? They want it so bad. They want this show back so bad. And case in point where, I don't know if you noticed, but a few months ago, there's a show I used to watch. It's called Proud Family. And I love that show. I love that show growing up. It was a great black, urban show. And I've been hearing whispers that it's coming back. But that's not from the producer. It's not from, you know, the creator. Hell, it's not even from the niggas who draw it. It's from the guy who does the voice of Oscar Proud himself. So it was one of those, oh, it's coming back. I'm doing the voice, and it's going to be great. So we're sitting here waiting, just like Boondocks. When we heard Boondocks is coming back, we're sitting in anticipation. We're not sitting here bashing Aaron Magruder, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not on Aaron Magruder's Twitter like, you fucking asshole, you liar, you said it was coming back. Now that Pops died, you're definitely not coming back, you fucking liar. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm just sitting there like, guys, Geekdom doesn't own rights. He can't even say he knows, because he doesn't. He's not in Japan, he's not working on it, he doesn't draw, he doesn't do no voices, he ain't doing no Kagi type shit. So he is the informational guy. Do not shit on the informational guy. You know what I mean? If it's not negative information, there's no reason to shit on him. I don't get it. And I had said this because it was in his own comment section that they were doing this to him. Like,
and that's what's crazy about it is, how do you have a fan base that knows that all you're gonna give them is pretty much Star Wars and geek? And then, you know, sometimes he used to do wrestling stuff, but that was on another channel, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong though. But you know, he's known for doing a certain type of content. So why do you nut up on him when he's, you know, as soon as he gets the information, being like, all right, guys, listen, you know, I just got it from a guy, but you know, it may not be true. But if it is true, check out my idea. Why would you not want him to do that? You know, why are you bashing him for that? You know what I mean? If you're starving for the content, why are you bashing him for giving it to you? It don't make sense.
I just don't get it, man, at this point. Like, I really, like, it's like shooting the messenger, if you will. But I get it too. I can say that because at the same time, it's like a double-edged sword. At the same time, you want the information, but at the same time, you don't want negative information. They want to hear that it's out. They want to hear that it's coming back. But the thing is, though, Geekdom does a lot of this. In July, he gives a date on it. You know what I'm saying? The date on it, and there's no date. So that's where I understand some people's frustration too. Geekdom, I am a fan, so I'm not saying like it's an angry thing. It's more of a frustration, because it's like not for me, like I don't care about Super, but I'm like, you're the credible dude. You're the credible source, nigga. So it's like when your source is incredible, that's where it starts to get like, for me, like, what the fuck? So I'm like, you know what I mean? When you say these, oh, it's coming back in July. It's coming back in August, guys. And we sitting here in December, kind of makes you look like a liar. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it makes you look like a liar. I'm not calling you a liar, but it makes you look like a liar. That's what the public is. They think you are a liar, but it's not. It's this speculation, guys. It's guesswork. Okay, it's a guess, educated guess. He doesn't know. Like I said, he doesn't work on this stuff, so I don't expect him to know. I, for myself, will only know when I see a fucking trailer. Okay, that's when you should know. Don't let other people tell you. Don't let voice actors tell you. Don't even let Bandai or Twitter go crazy. When you see a trailer, that's when you know some shit's going down. Don't even let them fool you with, like, because movies do this a lot, right? Like, for instance, if you guys ever seen the Black Widow trailer, I know some of you seen it in the chat. Now, you notice in the Black Widow trailer, right? If you see it, it says coming this next summer. So it's coming next summer, right?
Yeah.
Now, at the end of the trailer, it says May 2020. That's not the summer. You see what I'm saying, guys? There's lies when it comes to this shit. There's always some like stretching the truth, stretching the shit. Now, I don't know. I'm not born in May. You know, I was born in July. And as far as I know, May is not a summer month. You know what I'm saying? So, exactly. So for them to say, oh, coming this summer, right in the beginning of the trailer, but at the end of the trailer, they gave a date, May 2020. Now, I bet you it doesn't hit May 2020. I bet you it hits in the summer. I bet you they give you a new date, like July or August. You know what I'm saying? Because they want that summer box office. They don't want no spring box office. Now, a lot of like Avengers came out in May. I understood that, but even they said it was slated for summer. But I'm like, Geekdom, he gave you the thing is, Geekdom, you're giving us dates. Stop giving us dates, okay? Stop giving us dates. Just don't do it.
Yeah, cause I feel like all it's gonna do is, cause you know the problem of you giving dates isn't bad. I really don't see a problem with it, but it's like where Custom is saying people associate. Oh, well, this is what you really think when you really think it's going to come out. When, you know, that you're just trying to give them a guess, your, you know, best judgment from the knowledge that you know and the knowledge that you've been given. But when you do that, you know, you got those people that want to, you know, nick and freaking nag at you for the smallest little details of mess-ups, especially when you got so many subscribers. I mean, I've got people that do that to me on every video, and I don't have a fourth of 10th of your subscribers, my guy. So, you know, it's just one of the things, man, where if you just was to not even say a date, you know, just around, or always when you did say a date, it'd be like around this, within a month of this month, you know, then it makes more sense. And then if it's not, you know, you have some breathing room, you know what I mean? So you just gotta watch your back, because these people, man, they out here to stab, you know, anybody in the back as soon as they get the chance. They really are, bro. You think they're your friends and you think they're your subs. Nah. I think it's funny to see you and your channel, you know, going through a hard time. That's how people are. I don't know why, but
I don't get it either, man. It is crazy because his audience is so big that it could be split down the middle. It could be split in quarters, but from what the comment section I was reading, it was really a fuck you fest. And then it was like, wow, like this, like he gives you the information that y'all cool with. Y'all don't go anywhere else. These other motherfuckers are just gonna lie to you. Let's be honest. These other dudes are going to lie. They are outright lying in their titles and in their thumbnails. Outright lying. Dragon Ball Super back. Hell, I seen one video where the dude didn't even have a question mark. He just put Dragon Ball Super is back. You know what I mean? And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, that can't be it. No. And I'm watching the video, and it's all speculation. All speculation. God damn it, Keith. What the fuck? Oh, shit. Thank you, Keith. What the fuck? But, oh, shit.
Bro, you must have just got a hell of a donation.
Oh, shit. But thank you, Key. I respect it, man. Holy shit. I'm gonna put it to good use. You already know.
Quit digging in your mama purse.
Holy shit.
You better put her card back.
God damn, Key. But okay, I appreciate it, Key. Holy shit. Key, twice if you need help. But yeah. I just feel like, you know, and then, to be honest, I really wanted him to explain it. Maybe do a follow-up video, Geekdom. Like maybe do like, you know what I'm saying? Like give your, not only the casuals, but give your hardcores something. You know, give them something, because you're not in people's good graces right now, I would say, because of the informational videos. Like the other videos we're fine with, but it's these videos that tend to get you in, you know, hot water. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because it's not like he's doing anything bad or he's trying to mislead you or anything. He's just giving you the info that somebody gave him. He has a credible source. I have no doubt that he has a credible source. You know what I'm saying? No doubt in my mind. Because, you know, he knows these dudes. Hell, they flew that nigga out to watch a fucking movie. When the last time you got some shit like that going?
Like, you don't need that, bro. Like, you have to have, your name has to have weight.
Thank you.
Stature.
Especially for Japanese people?
Yes, and you American?
Yeah, man. He American. Big penis. Big penis. But you know, it's fucking crazy. Like you said, it has to hold weight. So they know he's legit. The Japanese thinks he's legit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, if he's telling you guys, man, I think it's coming back 2021. I would be inclined to believe him. Like, okay, yeah, I believe that. I can understand that. 2021. But to my understanding, this is just me thinking. I honestly think it ain't coming back till they have something for it to come back to. We have no arc. Like, this moral arc is still going. It's, you know what I mean? It's long. It's drawn out. We got to see where it's gonna go before we even get some sort of footage for the anime, guys. They can't just make shit off the fly. They have to go off something. So they're trying to go off the anime. Or the manga.
That was the biggest problem with how slow because Dragon Ball Super didn't really start getting good until the Zamasu arc.
Facts.
And the Future Trunks arc, where they, right at the end too, it wasn't like, the story was alright. You know, it was just like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. But it was such a slow start because they were both writing at the same time. Nobody is sitting there being able to examine the arc, being able to make episodes, and then when they're ready to actually start releasing episodes, they're already 30, 40 episodes made. They just need to do final touches and agree that that is the episode for episode 1. You know what I mean? So if you give them time to let the manga play out, when the anime should always be behind the manga, because the anime will be able to add way more emphasis onto a situation than a manga could.
True.
Because it's a motion picture. So I don't care if it don't come out to 2, bro. If it takes that long in order for them to make something awesome, I'm down for it. I just want it to be good. You know, and I know y'all want Dragon Ball Z. Trust me, that's my favorite anime. You know, but I don't want them to rush something and then have the art. We got memes because of how bad the art was when Super first.
Thank you. We still make fun of that shit.
Yes, I'm talking, bruh, Nani type shit. Like, nobody is sitting here saying, "Oh yeah, like, bruh, people quit watching Dragon Ball because they thought that's how the art was gonna always be." You know what I'm saying? Like, but yes.
I feel like, you know, at this point, the hate on Geekdom should be, if, like, to be honest, like, there should be no hate. There just should be no hate. It should be one of those, dude, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, cut the bullshit. What are you doing? Like, you know, like, I feel like there shouldn't be no hate, but the comment section I was seeing was just stupid. It was just really dumb. And I'm like, y'all are his fans. He's getting attacked like this. He's not going to address it. You know what I mean? Like, Geekdom's not one of those. If anything, he'll address it on Twitter, because that's where they always do that. You know, they don't want to fuck up their channels. Damn it, Keith.
Right.
Holy shit.
You work a legit job or you rich? I'm sorry, like I just can't do it. Not that I ain't got the money, but I work too hard for my money just to hand it over. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. I spend on streamers because, you know, it's a support thing.
No, yeah, I can see that. You know what I mean? But your boy throwing out money like it ain't, like it's raining. You know what I'm saying? It's storming over here, like. It's storming, bro. We gotta hurry up and get like this popping now. You know what I mean? We can go ahead and get all sorts of equipment, bro. We'll keep the fun, bro. We'll keep is the what we call it? He's the promotional manager, you know what I'm saying? He put money into it.
The producer. Well, the Geekdom situation too, though. I honestly, I tried to get him on, guys. I really did. I'm not just saying that just to say like he, you know, he didn't come on, but I'm saying like I'm gonna try it again. You know, from the messages I've seen, it didn't seem like he wasn't opposed to being on here. It really didn't. You know, it seemed like, oh look, man, I'm busy, and if it's about NBA, man, I don't want to do it, and I understand that completely because that's not what we wanted you on here for, guys. That's not what we want you on here for. It's not a bashing of people. It's talk. It's topics. It's, you know what I mean. We don't care if you got a vent and you got to go off, then go off, man. Be my guest. That's what we got this here for. But if we're just addressing things that the public wants to know, and Geekdom, the public wants to know, why do you keep putting dates? The public wants to know, when is Super coming back? The public wants to know, do you know anything? You know what I mean? For real. You know what I mean? Like that's what the public wants to know.
And the public wants to see you say your piece.
Exactly. Because you ignoring it is kind of weird. Like him ignoring it to me is kind of weird. Because it's like, yo, come on, man. Don't just ignore it.
I agree, but I feel like he's more hesitant to try and defend himself. You know, I feel like it's more of a, well, if I'm gonna, you know, have my beliefs and they're wrong, then I'm just gonna have to stick by it, you know, and just eat all this punishment, you know. But I don't know. That's just me. Maybe I'm totally wrong, but
I mean, he's been doing it. He's been doing it for so long, and this is not the first time that they went after him for this type of information. You know what I mean? Like, you could say he's been wrong and all this stuff, and yeah, he's been wrong, but it's not like he made up the date himself. He doesn't produce the stuff. You know, some guy tells him it's coming back, a credible source who actually works on the shit, who actually does shading for the characters, and if somebody like that is telling me it's coming back, then I'm a damn sure make a video. Hell, case in point, my point exactly is this right now. When you learned that kid was supposedly dead, you made your video and you said in your community tab, look, I got a video right now rendering, but I'm gonna let Kid explain what happened to him. But I'm just gonna give you a brief debriefing on what's the situation's going on for what I know. Like, you know, so Kid is the only person that's gonna know what happened to him. You are gonna get secondhand information. So why should I be like, you know what? Fuck you, Zasian. You know what I'm saying? Kid, you asshole. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I should be mad at Zasian because he said that Kid was dead. But it's like, no, I don't know, man. I got a credible source that's saying that something happened to him. Oh, that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, no, man. Like, I got a credible source, guys. You know, like, well, where's your credible source? Why? How do you need to know that? Like, just know something happened.
Yeah, because the whole thing is people are like, all right, well, why don't he just, you know, or like, you know, just tell us who your credible source is so we can go to them. No, you're not going to go to them. And besides, why would I give you my credible source when you don't have to wait my name holds?
Exactly.
Your credible source isn't going to do anything for you because your name doesn't hold the weight mine holds.
We're close to the guy. Like, you know, you're close to the guy, so you would know. That's just my point. Geekdom is close to these people, guys. Like, whether it be people, hell, I don't know, like, I don't know the studio's name, Toei Films, Animation, Shueisha, all them niggas. Whether you're close to them or not, like, you got to have the plug. And if you got the plug, and the plug is telling you, look, man, I'm gonna get you this, I can get you that, and I can get you this sweet info. If you need to know about Xenoverse 3, I got you. If you need to know about Dragon Ball Super, I got you. Like, you know what I mean? If trading cards, anything, I got you. Having that type of credible source is great. You know?
Yeah, it's a must-have, especially in the line of work that guys like us run. I say work is in this is our hobby, so you treat it as a job, but it don't feel like a job.
Facts.
But
I'm like, Geekdom, this is his job.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want to be, and as your job, guys, you don't want to be having misinformation, especially like take it as owning a business. You don't want to misrepresent yourself. You don't want to go out there and say false shit. You don't want to go out there and piss people off. That's not the aim. You know what I mean? If you want to build your business, and Geekdom wants to build his business, he wants to build his empire. And for him to be giving out misleading information, that's not Geekdom. That's not a Geekdom thing. Geekdom's not been known to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's not Voldemort.
Yeah, he's been a real credible source. He's credible source throughout these years. I mean, you guys wait for one fuck up. I swear, you guys wait for one fuck up, and then it's, I'm not believing his bullshit. But then you'll go to the next nigga who's just lying to you throughout the thumbnail and the video. Like these are the same people that are mad at Geekdom are the same people that subscribe to It's Anime Girl and believe the videos. Those are the same people that are upset. The same people that subscribe to Blackscapes and the other guys, the Pauls and all those dudes.
Oh man, that's just such a deep rabbit hole, bro. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you.
It's such a deep rabbit hole. God.
I'm just thinking to myself, like, I watched the video, right, twice. And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, all right, I didn't think he was a liar. At the end of the video, I'm like, well, I didn't really get a definitive answer, but maybe it's coming back. You know, I got a maybe. You know what I mean? And I'm like, all right, that's good enough for me. I'm gonna keep it moving. We got a maybe. I'm not sweating it, guys. We don't need this, man. But like, it's not Z, so I could care less. It's not Dragon Ball Z. It never will be, because it can't be. Dragon Ball Z is already done and gone. So I'm just thinking, like, anything after that is just, extra. You just got some extra fries in your meal. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's what I look at it as. That's cool. You put a little extra in it. That's all right. The Wee Man gave you a little extra on the nugs. All right. It's all right. You know what I mean? Cool, man. But I'm not sitting here mad. I'm not at the window like, yo, what the fuck, man? Hey, man, you said the Popeye's chicken sandwich would be back today. Yeah, that's bullshit, man. Like, you know what I mean? That's what you guys are acting like. Like, it is crazy, man. Y'all acting like I've seen. That's how they acting like. Like, this is a Popeye's chicken sandwich. I swear, they going at him hardcore, man. Like, people might dox him. They might dox Geekdom. Like, they might dox. This is dox worthy, is what it is. Like, in some people's head, it is dox worthy. I will see in comments, why do we believe this asshole? And I'm just like, why do you then? You're here at the video. Why do you, bro? Like, why do you come back? And he lied. You supposedly lied to you the first time, right? So why did you come back? It's just nuts to me. It's really nuts to me. It's bizarre, man. But I'm gonna ask him again. I don't want to keep berating the man, but we'll get him at the right time, and when the right time is right. But at the same time, it's gotta. I feel like with these elitist types, you gotta scratch their back, before they scratch yours. You gotta make it good for them. What have you done for me lately? Like, that's how you gotta come at these dudes. I guess.
Yeah, you're right though. You're right. I mean, especially when he's not gonna just to come on, ain't gonna get. We got a plan devised, So y'all just give us some time. We'll get Geekdom on here. But it seems the man of the hour has arrived. How you doing, kid? Can you hear us? Hey, yo, can you hear me?
Yep.
Hold on. Hi. See, now we just wait. We just holding on. My fault, man. You good, bro?
You good?
You were just real solid. Yeah, I was getting my pizza rolls and shit. You always about pizza rolls and you drinking juice, ain't you? Oh yeah, lemonade all the way. Pizza rolls and juice. Oh, simple. Alright. We gotta give you a shout out, man, for coming on the show, my guy. We appreciate you, because you could have, you could go anywhere else, but, a lot of people, you gave what actually happened, and, we're not trying to pry into your life, we just, you stated what happened, so, what is the, well, I guess what I'm trying to ask you is, now that you're good, like, this guy that was doxing you, like, what's his deal, man? Like, because we talked about doxing and booting before, So my question is, like, what does this guy truly have against you, to make him want to swat you?
Like, I don't know, bro. Like I said in the video, like, I think it's more of like niggas got comfortable around me and they thought they could just do little fuck shit, and they guess like, Six will get over it, or you know what I mean? Like,
that's crazy. Cause I mean,
go ahead. No, go ahead, bro.
Alright, cause what I was thinking was, we both have talked about Chains before and how he's booted and touched you,
yeah,
so to speak. And the only reason that he got caught up in the situation is because he's known to do it. You know what I mean? So the whole point is, like, why would you want to be associated with that type of stuff? Like you said in the video, when it's gonna get you nothing but either in trouble or it's gonna screw your internet up every time you want to play. I don't get what's going through their head, so I'm like, because the big thing with Chains is, to him, his answer, his reasoning for doing it, oh, well, it was funny. I don't get that. That makes no sense to me. What is so funny about putting somebody off the internet when they want to play and be on the internet? Like, what's funny about that? So
it's like, they're school shooters, bro.
Is he handicapped? I have to ask. Is these dudes y'all fucking with, are they handicapped? Like I'm talking about like mentally not all the way there. You know what I mean?
They're not mentally. It's just more of like their perception of like friendship and loyalty is fucked up. Like, that's really what it is. Like, I think it's more of like, it's more of like this, like, are people that are around me the most. Like, these people they're fans, but a lot of people don't understand, like, when you're around me, that's privilege, my nigga. Like, that's not,
yes,
that's a privilege, my guy. You don't gotta be a fan. Like, for you to be a fan of somebody doesn't mean you have to be, like, in their parties or in their Discord, private shit. Like, dog, all that shit is a privilege, you feel me? It's like, that's what I was trying to let these niggas understand. Like, I don't need you niggas around me. Not to sound like a dickhead, but I don't need you. I never needed you for anything.
No, you're absolutely right. It's the same reason why we be having parties and we have it on private. It's the same reason why we don't want certain individuals coming in here who like to talk about kids and weird shit. You know what I mean? Like, I be in that same boat. Like, I feel what you're saying, because we all go through the same things. People get real too comfortable. Like, you know what I mean? They feel like I had somebody tell me, because I told people I have 2 children. I have 2 daughters. That's why I have 2 daughters. Because I told my mod that I had 2 daughters. He felt that he has to tell people that I had 2 daughters. And he feels like, well, since you told your subscribers, why do you care that I told people? Well, because that's my business, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's not your business to tell. That's my business to tell. You feel me? Like, so that's where I'm like, I feel you all the way. Like, it is a privilege, guys, when you play with us. When I'm like, we get that, we all get that. During the stream, we'll get, hey, you suck, you're trash. Well, come fight me then, nigga. They won't pull up. After the stream, it's 1v1 me. Can we fight? And I'm like, no, because during the stream is when the time I wanted to fight. After the stream, I don't want to fight. I don't want to do shit with you. I'm off the internet. I'm off. If I do choose to fuck with you, I fuck with a few people. You know, when I want to, you know?
Exactly, yeah. I get you 100%. Like, sometimes you just want to be on the game and just play the game. You don't want to be a content creator. Sometimes you just want to chill or whatever it is. Sometimes you just don't want to be bothered, and that's just how it is. So, like, either, like the times where I didn't want to be bothered, they were still around. You feel me? Because like I said, when I made this Team 6 shift out of this shit, like I try to give niggas like a platform and like try to show niggas like a different way of this shit. Because like when Xenoverse first came out, it was a lot of pussies on this shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like a lot of these niggas are pussies, bro. And like the shit I was doing, talking about I was toxic and shit, is nothing compared to you niggas doxing niggas' families, finding niggas' Facebooks, and all this weird shit, slandering niggas' names and shit. Like y'all niggas be going crazy on this shit now. Like
you're right. I'm telling you,
crazy, bro.
He was doing us a service. Because when I started watching you was the video you had where Holmes was talking about fucking his sister or some shit, and I feel like, what the fuck? And then there, in that same video was another nigga sending dick pics to kids. So I'm just like, yo, this is the most weirdest shit in the world. Then you had another back-to-back banger where it was an Asian fellow who was boosting. And he was calling you out, and it was just like, wow, like this, the public needs to know this shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, and that's where I was like, all right, I'm tuned in with the Xeno dramas, because people need to be, they need to know. They need to know what's going on in this community, because they act like they run in the community, but they're really not. You know, and then some of them don't even contribute to the community. They just talk. So I'm like, he's actually contributing to this community by letting us know that there's freaks and perverts in this motherfucker. Now, I'm sitting there thinking like, if anybody want to fuck their sister, I'm not going to be hanging with that nigga. So I'm just like, that was a good service. He on Xbox, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I feel like what you were doing at the time was great. And it still is. Because those videos still hold weight. You know what I mean? That series is still going. So Zajan does it too. It's still ongoing because people need to know what's going on in the community.
Facts. And that's another thing too. Like these other niggas are trying to do it. I'm not talking about Zajan, but these other niggas. To the point now where niggas is faking Discord messages and trying to make it out to be niggas doing shit, or niggas is, you know, I mean, niggas doing a lot of weird shit, bro. And it's like, niggas I look at it like, there's some, like me for instance, I got niggas that's in my family that watch my videos. God forbid someone slander my fucking name and someone search up some weird shit about me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you don't understand that shit. Like, rather it's your kid, you know what I mean? You niggas don't know. Like, you know, niggas got kids on here, niggas got everything on here. You feel me? So like, niggas just be wilding. Like, it too. Like that shit is crazy, bro. That shit is. I had to leave that shit alone, bro.
I just don't get how swatting is funny. I'd never understand that shit. Hey, Lord, you didn't know what you could be doing. They don't know your lifestyle outside this bitch. They don't know if you a gang banger. They don't know if you trap, my nigga. So they don't know if you had this in the house, that in the house, unlicensed this, pistols, guns, all that type of armory. They don't know shit. But to have somebody close to you swat your shit is very dangerous, because niggas could have went up in there and it could have been some fire action. It could have been some pop off shit. Hell, I've seen it happen. I've been in a place where that shit got raided. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't fun. That shit ain't for play. You know what I mean? Like, so for that nigga to do that type of bullshit and then laugh it off is like, nah. See, like, you gotta either, if I can't see you physically, then I gotta leave you alone. Like, you know what I mean? Just leave that nigga alone, because every time I see that nigga, I'm gonna want that smoke, man. And I'm gonna want him to match. And problem is, a lot of these people pop off on this shit. They want the smoke, but they can't match. I'm telling you, man, that this shit gets real dangerous. It's not even being no tough guy, but nigga, it's real life shit. The internet can't always save you. Your mommy and daddy can't always save you. You see what I'm saying? And the fact that y'all need to be using their internet, your parents' shit, to then come up on here, like, I want to go talk to your mother crazy, just like Six said, get that fat bitch on the mic. I will, like, I'm telling you, I'll go in on her and I'll fuck your dad up. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who you get on the mic. Them niggas could get served up real quick. Like that, I'm telling you, like that. I feel like what he was doing was a good service. Like, a lot of people felt it was negative towards. I'm like, no, this shit needs to happen. Like, this is the shit that needs to be said. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it gets crazy on, because now the new popular thing is booting. and doxing. That's popular, y'all. It used to be modding and boosting. Now it's doxing. Like, when did it change? It was harmless shit. Modding, I don't care about your modding on this game, nigga. I would just leave the match or just take the L and then not go back in rank. But now you talking about if I don't fucking hang with you, I don't play with you, you gonna send out my personal info? Nigga, goodbye with that bullshit. Like, come on, man. What type of bitter shit is that?
That's why I said, like, certain niggas I gotta cut off. Like, Zay been my nigga for a long time, bro. Since, you know, verse 1, like 2015, you feel me? But now, he chilling with niggas that had doxed me before, back in 2017, I think, when niggas had my cousin address on YouTube and shit like that. Yeah. Like, now he chilling with that nigga. Like, I'm not mad at him for that. But if someone if I knew someone doxed Zayzen, you think I'm gonna really be at parties with this nigga? Like, I'm in a party with someone that doxed Zayzen? Like, I don't, you know what I mean? But like I said, like, niggas got different mindsets, and I'm not mad at you. I just can't be around you.
Facts.
Like, these are people that are putting me and my family in danger, bro. What if that SWAT team would have fucking, while my little sister was right by the door and they broke that shit down, my nigga? My little sister in the fucking hospital. Like, niggas don't be thinking like that, bro. It's all fun and games till some shit really happened, bro. And, like, God forbid, bro, because I would have found out where that little nigga lived, for real.
And all because you're indirectly not even talking about a certain individual, but it's just your rhetoric, how you talk and you do your thing on your channel. It's not a specific person. I mean, now, nigga, we're playing games with characters, and you're like, get the fuck over here, yeah, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing the added stuff on a game. It's not like I'm talking to you directly, nigga. So what's your problem? Like, but like you said earlier, niggas get so comfortable around you, they feel like, oh, we're friends and I can do this. I can say flagrant shit. I can talk about your personal life because you told me about it. And I'm like, no, nigga, I told you that because I feel like, man, you were mature enough to not blurt shit out and like, you know, in front of other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, this inside jokes, have your inside jokes. But people take it too far, man. People take it too far. That's when it's like, it gets to that point with Discord too. Like, they treat Discord like your channel. My Discord is not my channel. It's different. I run my shit, it's different. It just is. If you're not a mod on there on the channel, then you're not a mod on the Discord, that's fine. Because I run my shit different. But like you said earlier, just like I tell my kids, it's privileges and rights. You know, you don't have a right to this TV. It's a privilege to have it. You don't have a right to, you know what I mean? You don't have rights to play with me. You don't have rights to be in my party. You don't have rights to join my shit. It's a privilege. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is.
That's just like in your server, kid. You know, I'm in the server, and I was in the server before you deleted it and made the new one. And in that old server, I was a mod. You know, I was able to go, I could change channel names. I had a bunch of privilege. And on the new one, you know, I'm not a mod. Granted, I do have a little bit of privilege, but you know, I don't even show up and talk like that. So why should I be a mod? And you know, it'd be like me getting mad at you because I'm not a mod no more when I'm not ever around to have that type of duty. You know what I mean?
Facts.
That's why if you go on your YouTube and you start streaming as soon as I pop up, I'm a mod, because every time you stream, that's where I'm at. You know, if I can watch, that's where I'll be. So, man, I don't know, man.
Before, bro, like, when I got modded, I ain't gonna say names, but I modded somebody, he was like, oh yeah, left the server, he was like, yo, fuck 6, fuck Team 6. I'm like, dog, cause I unmodded you in a server, in a Discord server, my nigga, are you serious? Like, that's what I'm saying, like, be petty shit like that. Like today, we were in an Xbox party, and he blocked Shadow because Shadow said Masonic was better than him. Like, you're blocking him because he said he's better than you? Come on, dog. Wow. Like, the game's dead, bro.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Like, come on, that's what I'm saying. Like, just be petty. Like, I don't need petty ass niggas around me, bro. Like, that shit is, that's a female trait, my nigga. Like, shit the fuck away from me, bro.
So I'm saying, like, dude, it's a switch on here. Dudes be acting dudes. Like, so I'm just, it's a soul switch here. It's like, it's so emotional on this fucking platform. The emotions on these new dudes is fucking insane, man. I day after day, it's you get that over and over. Why won't you play with me? Why can't I do this? Why am I not a mod? Why'd you mod such and such? It's like, it's none of your fucking business, man. Just sit back and relax, enjoy the show. I've been here for a long time and you won't mod me, so I'm leaving. Well, then you never were a fan, bro. Because if you were just here for a mod, then nigga, goodbye. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can have no mods. Right? I don't have to have mods. I can have no mods and still run my show how I run my show. It's a privilege thing, guys. Like, you know, you would think you'd be more appreciative for the privilege and for to be around what's happening here. Well, we're trying to build something. We're not trying to do it alone. We're trying to have people with us, but we're not, you know, it's not even say a conglomerate, but it's more like you want your trues around you. You want your buddies around you. And I understand that completely, because I do too. Most of my people don't play games. They a lot older. You know, I'm 30 years old. So it's and not everybody that I fuck with playing games. They doing other shit. So it's, you know, I don't sweat it, but I do have a couple people on here that I fuck with on some of the times on the daily. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not playing the game, but I'll talk to them on Discord. Hell, we'll shoot messages every now and then on Twitter and shit like that. But they know what's up. They got lives too. They doing things. But see, I like to meticulous with how I place my mods and the people I be around, because hell, I didn't have niggas threaten my daughters. I didn't have niggas dox me. I didn't dox my damn self really, but I didn't have niggas profile my kids and put, you know, take pictures of my kids doing all flagrant shit. My daughters are young as fuck and they doing flagrant shit, all because I won't play with you, bro. Like what?
It's that's fucking weird, bro.
It is.
And I think what people don't understand is, and the problem may truly be a generation gap, you know, what you call school shooters. You know, maybe it's a generation gap and y'all just don't understand how to actually, maybe these people that do this type of stuff in real life actually don't have a life outside of the video game, because their life either sucks or because they just, you know, they don't have any real friends. So this is the way they act. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you guys that are watching right now, you boot, if you dox, if you lie, you know, you cheat, you steal, you do these things that are not, you know, they're frowned upon by society. You know, because y'all know I'm a Christian, but I'm not going to sit here and talk about that. That stuff is frowned upon by society. So when you do that, not only does it make you look like a dickhead, you know, it also makes people scared to be in parties with you or talk to you. When you go out of your way, as soon as you get in a party with somebody, to grab their IP address, bro, that makes me not even want to go near you. Like, oh, you just sent me a party invite? No, you're blocked, so I don't even have to accept it. I don't know why I'm here. You know what I mean? So, it just, bro, y'all go out of your way. Because it's not like, oh, I can just do it with a snap of a finger. You know, it's not it's not home switching, you know. It's not lag switching. It's legitimate information that you gotta go grab and find. There's a process, and y'all are putting too much time and effort into this, bro. Not only can you go to jail for doing that type of stuff and ruin your freaking life for no reason just because you thought something was funny or because you think you got power, it makes people not want to be around you that were actually your friends. You know, because they're scared that you're going to do it to them. So, y'all just remember that.
I would say this, though, too, 6. It does suck. And I don't wish that on nobody, you know what I'm saying? What they were doing to you is fucked up. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that just because it's my first time meeting you, but I'm just saying that for anybody. That shit is not cool. I see it all the time in the black sector. Hell, I didn't watch niggas live get fucking raided and watch niggas, YouTubers on the ground. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just sitting there thinking, like, why they kids crying in the background? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is legit, guys. When SWAT is not to be played with. This not your local cop coming with some weird badge. They coming for guns and murder. They coming, you know what I'm saying? When you call SWAT, that they have a paddy wagon. They coming with elite people who know how to target shoot. This is not Fortnite. This ain't Call of Duty. These niggas is for real. These niggas is the same niggas they call to kill Osama. That's what they bringing, right? You know what I'm saying? And all for what? Because I heard that you was live streaming. Hell, the rumors were getting so deep, the nigga was kidnapped. That's the shit I was hearing. Like, what? Yeah, I heard he was kidnapped, bro. I heard he was tied up. I heard they got him. Like, I'm like, hold up, man. I'm like, what? Bro, this is video games. I'm like, where did it get so deep?
Kidnapped,
Tied up. I'm like, what? That's why he's not responding, guys. His cell phone's gone. Like, I'm just like, you getting panicky people. And I'm like, I get all the supporters. I'm like, wow. And then you get those other people, you know, who tend to hate, who just waiting for this. Oh, I'm glad he's gone. I'm glad he got raided. You know what I mean? Like, you get those people that were waiting for that shit.
Yeah, I seen one on my channel. They was like, well, I'm glad that fucker's gone. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah. I'm like, wow.
I was like, damn. I was like, God, that's some hate right there, bro. That's like,
I don't get it, because you already know there's other people on this platform who are well more hated and who do more flagrant shit on the daily than calling someone's grandmother, you know, ugly or fat or dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. Like, it makes no sense.
You know, the crazy part is, though, is that when certain people get called out for like crazy shit, like the nigga on that sent the dick pic to the little girl, or the nigga that was fucking his cousin, niggas weren't like, it wasn't until I started making them videos that niggas didn't really care about it. With these niggas are still having them in their live streams. Like, I think niggas in this community are hypocrites. They don't really give a fuck about anything. They don't care.
Yeah.
You can expose somebody on something and they still gonna be chilling with them. So what's the point of making a video? The nigga that make the videos on them be the ones in the parties with them. Look at all these haters that was making videos on all in his Discord server now, all in his beast. These are all the same niggas that was doxing them. All that shit, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, this community is broken, bro. It's broken and it's fucking crazy.
It's
crazy.
yeah, that's wild.
Arrest Ashton. Why? And I still say this. Why arrest Ashton? Oh, because he hit you offline. Now you want to arrest him. But when he was hitting everybody else offline, it was cool. Or when your niggas hit niggas offline, it's cool. That's why I don't care when niggas be like, I don't care, my nigga, because y'all, even when I got doxed, everybody was laughing, yo, get from the States, get from this. Y'all was going crazy. Remember that days?
Yeah.
Like, that was a problem. Now y'all want to do something about it. Nah, my nigga, fuck that shit. I'm not, hell no. Y'all niggas is hypocrites, bro.
Pure.
Niggas are snakes. Snakes, my nigga, snakes.
It be the ones that's closest to you. Like, you can provide them with food, water, all that good shit. You can give them love, show them support, but that one time you say no, that one time, then it's over. You can be supporting this nigga for years, but you say no just one time, then that's when it starts. Oh, he this and that, or he think he this, he think he that. Nigga, I just said no, bro. I'm not saying never. I said no. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy that the way this community is. That's why, like, to be honest, man, it ain't even, oh, you don't show your face. You're scared to show your face. No. What the fuck am I scared to show my face for? Nigga, I walk these streets all the time. I done the dumbest shit in these streets. What, I gotta be afraid of some internet nigga? I'm afraid of niggas that I have to go around. I have to walk a certain street. I have to bypass a certain block so I can go to the store. That's the shit I gotta deal with. Y'all ain't gotta deal with that shit. It's internet. So I'm just like, why would I be scared of a nigga who don't know me, who's never seen me, who ain't gonna do shit? The problem is with booting, or not booting, but with doxing, is you got to do something with doxing. If you're not doing nothing with the doxing, then okay. Now I get SWATting now is doing something with the doxing, which is really not, because it can end up getting yourself fucked up even more than the person you're doing it to. Because especially, like, I never get this thing of doxing while a nigga alive. Like, so the police can really see what's going on. They got the tape. I can show them everything. You know what I mean? Like, everything is going on. And you guys do know when you call even anonymous hotlines or all this shit, they have your number. It's not anonymous. Like, they got your shit. All I have to do is file a police report my damn self, and then we find in your address. You know what I'm saying? And bam. Now, not only you're not getting in trouble, little boy, but your parents getting in trouble, little boy. So you doing this shit and you getting your dad locked up. You doing this shit because they're responsible for you, not the other way around. Your parents are responsible for you. So if this change nigga is one of those, 17-year-olds staying at home with mom in the basement, not getting no love from nobody, then hey, it's gonna be a very bad time for him when this shit happens to him. Cause I mean, we all people know I've been on here and people threaten my father and all this shit. Like, well, I don't even understand that shit. But you like the person that was threatening me turned out to be a 15-year-old boy with Downs. So you know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, oh, that's what we dealing with. Never mind. Like, you know what I mean? Like fuck buying the weapons, fuck doing all this other shit. It's a 15-year-old boy. And when his mother got on and explained to me what's happening, then it's like, okay. Like, I guess. But she explained to me that he's just such a fan and he wants to play, and he says you never give him a chance to play. And I'm just like, lady, that is false. You know what I mean? That is false. I never steer nobody away. That's on this man. All right, if I don't let him play, why is he making accounts with my daughter's name? Why is he making accounts with my, you know what I mean? Like, what is the point of this? It's the new wave, bro. I swear to you, last year it was just boosting. You know what I'm saying? Last year was just boosting and exposing. For you got beat in a 1v1 or some shit. Now it's booting and doxing. Like, what?
Crazy how times have changed, right?
I'm telling you, you know how hardcore that is. I explained it to you, Zasia. What happened to It's Anime Girl? She was making $7,000 a month, and she got exposed one time. It just took that one time, and she's gone off the internet. Her channel was booming. It was getting $7,000 a month for doing shit videos and lies. Why would you leave that? As soon as they found out she was a white girl, she didn't look like the avatar, it's over. She never came back. It's been a year she ain't touched her channel.
Yeah.
Telling you.
Yeah, she ain't been back because of it, bro. You retard.
Man.
All she had to say was, that's not her. Like,
yo, exactly. That ain't me.
Like, you made herself look, she ruined her own channel. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Who leaves $7,000 a month off lies? You ain't even got to create nothing credible. You just throw some Goku Black is more powerful than Beerus.
Runs out. It's short, bro. I swear to you, I run that way.
Hell yeah. Beerus is the most powerful, says Zeno. Like, $50 a day? Like, nigga, please.
No, I need that. It's easy money.
Oh my god.
Working overnight at Walmart. Stupid bitch.
You know?
Like Jay-Tastic, bro. He just, when his channel started down, he didn't want to try and fix it. He just, Rhymestyle, he felt like Rhymestyle Syrax must have forsaken him or something, bro. He just wouldn't teach it. That
nigga didn't do the sacrilegious. He didn't get jumped in the gang. He didn't want to buy his way in the gang. He didn't want to do none of that shit, pay no dues. So they just left that nigga. Like, left out there. And I'm telling you, man, I never seen the channel with 100K die that fast.
For real.
I seen Thundershots just died worse.
Oh yeah. That nigga's doing Maybelline fucking commercials now. I don't know where Thundershot at.
What?
Maybelline, I'm telling you, man, the way he stroke his hair, I'm telling you, this nigga, bro, this nigga somewhere, Kagi, doing voice acting. You know, you already know Old Town Road and the Cuba, he doing his thing. Like, these niggas is out here, man. But LNS is gone. I don't even hear from Zenkai at all. Like, shit, man, and he was on Xbox, wasn't he?
Bro, we talking about, but the funny thing is, we talking about nothing but Xenoverse YouTube.
Exactly.
Isn't that what's crazy about it? That game made their careers, and they just left it like nothing.
Now they need it.
It's like they hit their spot, and they couldn't get through it.
And I feel like the overhypeness for these new games is because Xenoverse 3 isn't out. Xenoverse 3 hasn't been talked about, so the next big wave is to suck the Kakarot dick. And really hard. I mean, I've never seen such dick sucking over an action RPG. Like, for real. Like, this is crazy. Like, shooting a pool and shooting, you know, beams at Frieza is gonna be fucking amazing, especially for one player and offline. Because I mean, I heard you can't even do online with people. So I'm like, what's the point?
Yeah.
But they're hyping it. They're hyping it to no end.
Like, it's the Xenoverse equivalent without having Xenoverse being online.
Afro didn't need Xeno. He did Xeno for like 2 weeks and he left it. He left it. He said, "Fuck that side bitch. I got another bitch. I'm gone. I'm gone, man." And he ain't been back since. And that nigga is test these guys. He's the new #1. Now watch this nigga hit 1 million. You feel me? Watch this nigga, because I watched that Carter nigga hit 1 million. Now watch this nigga hit 1 million. And I like the fact that he addressed the Dashy issues that people had with him. You sound like, because he yells in his shit, he sounds like Dashy. And I didn't even know who Dashy was, to be honest. That's what's crazy. I honestly, I thought Dashy kind of was in a, I don't know. I just felt like them niggas was the same nigga. Yeah, you know me, man. You know my theories. Kaioken Dragon and Super Saiyan Assassin's the same nigga. It's the same guy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Same guy. Them niggas upload the same day, within an hour. They use the same thumbnails, and then they use the same memes. It's the same nigga. It's the same nigga, bro. I commend him. 2 different channels. He monetized 2 different channels. It was very hard to do.
Speaking of monetizing 2 different channels, I think now is a good point to segue into the Order 66 phase
Oh yes.
of the show.
Because you're in trouble. Your ass is in trouble. Zacian's in trouble, guys. He was kidnapped Zacian. Kidnapped Zacian. Because, you know, he used these Star Wars references. Okay, it makes it sound scarier. I don't know, like maybe it's Order 66. But like it used to be, like when it started off, Order 66 was not fucking with that guy's channel. We're not giving them no likes. We're not giving them no views. Y'all stay away from them. Then it just turned into start doxing the nigga, start flagging the nigga. Like it was just like, wow, like y'all really. But like you said, you had evidence. I mean, the guy can't sit here and say I ordered anything when you clearly ordered it. Like, you know what I mean? Like you ordered it, buddy. We got you. That's you. That's your words. This is what you said.
Alright, so, you know, to those of y'all that don't know exactly what we're talking about, Mad Black Atheist, supposedly has placed my channel, and this is, like I said in the video, supposedly. And the only reason that the video sounds like I'm hype is because I'm excited to make videos for you guys. And I want people to understand that. You know, when I made the video about, you know, 6 possibly being gone, you know, I wasn't hyped because I was sad. You know, I was upset that there was a possibility, and even though I didn't think he was gonna go forever, you know, it was like, you know, I didn't have that energy. Well, anytime I make a video that I'm not sad in, I have that energy. So it wasn't me blaming, you know, NBA. It wasn't me, you know, all the stuff that I've given, you know, the information that I've had in each one of my videos, it's all been true. And granted, you can say, oh, well, Discord messages don't count. All right, that's fair. I've actually got YouTube comments. Those count. And I do have some text messages that those also count. You know, so then on top of that, the rest of the information I gave you was out of his mouth. It wasn't like I made it up. He gave us that information off of him streaming all the time. So, now, I don't know if he actually has Order 66 me, but knowing NBA, because, you know, he's already done it before to multiple people. That's a fact. So, you know, I kind of have to take it as it's real. So, I want him to respond. You know, the video was not made to get views. The video was made for him to respond because, you know, I don't have a problem with the dude. He's just a weirdo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna report on my channel or here on LagFed on what's really going on. And because he is such a hot topic, you'd be stupid to not talk about it. You know what I mean? Because I'm not lying about the guy. And the only thing he can say is that information is false, but he will never say it while I'm there or while he's on my channel. You know, in a way that there could be some type of communication. He doesn't want to communicate. And that's what I don't understand about it.
Yeah, because he always says, if you want to talk, I'll have you on. You guys know I'm not scared to have anybody on the show. Well, right. I mean, it's not worth my time. You don't have a following. You don't have any fat losers. Like, you know what I mean? And it gets to where it's like, bro, well, if you were advocating, we can get you on here, and you'll be able to talk to me, and we'll go back and forth, and we'll see what's up. Well, then why can't we set that up at any given moment?
Right.
Like, you refuse to do it when I did nothing to you. I didn't dox you. I didn't say anything about your kids. I didn't do anything flagrant to you. You know what I'm saying? For you to sit here and you know, not want to discuss anything. Like, if you can't be an adult and two grown men and, you know, actually sit down and talk it up, chop it up, see what's up, or do you, you know, you want the other route where it's just videos back and forth? Because, I mean, we can do both. I mean, it's not gonna, but like he said, it's not gonna do nothing for it. Like, what is that doing though? Back and forth videos and shit.
It doesn't get nothing accomplished.
Exactly, because at some point it's just gonna turn into trolls, ball masters, and it's just like the same video is gonna repeat itself. Right. And like you said the other day, what happens if I don't live with my mother? What happens if I got my own shit? I get my own money. I make my own way. I'll be fucking girls. I'll be fucking hoes left and right. So what happens if I'm doing that shit and you can't use that, you know, the natural attacks that you like to use against, you know, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the people he goes after, if it's not higher YouTubers in the lower circuits, there seem to be invalids, people of handicap, people who, you know what I mean, are not mentally there. It's like a mixed bag of people like that. It's kind of weird. Like, people who have mental issues, like they're just not capable. You could tell they live with their parents still, or they're in the back of the house like chibi reviews. It's nuts. You know what I mean? Like those are the adversaries that's the people we fucking with. Like, what?
That's the people that he has to go. I feel like that's the people he has to go at because he can't. I feel like this. All right.
Because he's a smaller circuit. He still is a small channel.
I don't think it's that. This is what I truly think it is, and I want Kid to comment after I'm done because I'm pretty sure I've talked to Kid about this before. But I think the problem is he can't truly defend himself against some real truth. And when you got guys like Perfection on your channel, and you still gotta have 6 of your homies, and when I say this, I said this in my video yesterday. When I say this, I don't mean everybody that watches NBA. I mean the ones that are in his comment section, sucking him off, sitting over, running to other people's channels, trying to flag them. Those are the cucks. When you have to have those 7 to 8 different cucks just to back you up on a guy that still lives at home with his grandma, that's sad, bro. So I think he can't defend himself against somebody like me. This Kid is like, no, I don't have to. I'm not going over there and even trying to get doxxed. He can go up there and dox me. I have nothing to hide. And if he does dox me, he's going to look like a freaking idiot. Because I have plenty of proof. And that's why I called him out yesterday. I feel like he cannot truly defend himself against somebody that knows what the hell they're talking about. Somebody that is actually grown. He doesn't really fuck with grown-ass men. You know, the ones that he does fuck with have left him because of all the lying that he did. All the fake doxing, so that's what I think. I mean,
it just comes to. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, what you think, Kid?
I think that you're right, bro. I mean, like I said before, like that whole if that, let's say it was me in a party with Itachi, I would have violated every nigga in that Discord call. Yeah. I would have violated every single one of them, bro. And he knows that. That's why when me and him kind of went at it, I guess. Oh, this fake Eminem was talking shit on me. He trying to blow it off because he know what's up. Like, dog, I'm not one of these niggas that's 38 living with their grandma. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he targets certain niggas that he knows can't really they have no energy, bro. They have no type of energy. They go in there, what's your problem with me? But like, well, they're in there stuttering and shit. You can't even fucking form a sentence. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's what makes it funny because it do be funny though. It'd be like, yo, this nigga really 38 and got chores? Like, you know what I mean? So from that perspective, if I was, you know what I mean? If I was a fan of like, yo, this shit is kind of funny. Like, he do be having a point. It's just the way he go about it.
Yeah.
You feel me? But like, you know what I mean? I don't understand he be getting doxed and shit, but like at the same time, you like with me, I never doxed you. But you had that fake picture of me, and you actually, if let's say that was me, you would have doxed me right there. Yeah. You always playing the victim card, but you can't do that because you're not on defense anymore. You're on offense with everybody, bro. It don't matter who it is. And then you want to play the victim card. Oh, he's gonna threaten my kids. Well, nah, nigga, no. Bro, I never heard anybody talk about that nigga kids.
Bro, this is why I don't get, right? And I might be next with it, but I had to address this too. Like, it's always funny to me how the man prides himself on evidence. He prides himself on proof. But when it comes to someone saying something about your children, someone saying something about your wife, you're not hesitant to post that up. Now, with y'all, I told y'all tonight, people say things about my daughter. People have done things with my daughter's photos. But niggas in this chat right now have seen this shit. They have seen niggas troll with my daughter's name. They have seen this shit because I posted it in the Discord. So I'm just like, he don't do too much proof as he like to say he do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not proof like that. I'm like, where is this shit at where niggas is going after your kids? Because even Itachi, I didn't even think he would do that low shit. I mean, he get low, he get to the dirt, but he wasn't even going that low. Because when he got confronted with that, he was all, nah, bro, I wasn't trying to go after your wife or kids. I wasn't trying to go after, I didn't say nothing about them. I was going strictly after you. But he makes that, like you said, as a reflex, like, oh, these guys are going after my kids, so I might as well dox you. But like, Temple said this a long time ago too, that when he boots somebody out his club or group or whatever the fuck, he tends to attack them right away so they don't attack him. And he, in NBA, has even said this himself. It's like a precursor. I'm going to get you before you get me. It's a get back game. This come out from his mouth. He said that. I'm going to get you before you get me. But what's the problem is, I wasn't trying to get you, especially when you kick a nigga out for no reason. Like, he be kicking these dudes out for nothing. It's his Discord. It's his thing. He can do whatever you want. But I'm like, when you do certain things like that, how his words, well, Tommy Sotomayor's, you can't dictate someone's response when you attack them first. You know what I mean? And I don't know, like, I was never in the league. I was never part of that shit. I was more of a bystander. I watched because the dude was entertaining. He is entertaining, despite all the bullshit, and he's entertaining. You like to see.
Liars are funny to watch.
Exactly. You know what I mean? It's sit back and enjoy the show. If he a clown, let him be a clown. You know, just sit back and enjoy the show. If you know what I mean, if that's what you want to watch, though. But I just, you know, I try to, like, it wasn't even, I haven't even been in y'all comment section. Like, Six made videos and Zage and y'all made videos, and it was never to defend NBA. It was more to the, look, man, I don't, like, it wasn't like, I don't think y'all want to go down this route. Just be like, look, man, fuck this nigga. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. Like, this shit right here is that Snake Way Road, bro. It's just too long and too drawn out, and you just gonna get burned out fucking with this nigga, because this nigga has, he claims, you know, like, I mean, he's got his shit, he's got his business and all that life. He got the big house and all the money, but you spend your time on here fucking with people instead of fucking with the money, instead of fucking with the business, instead of fucking with your wife, instead of fucking with your shit. I just don't get it, man. I don't get that. I got all these friends, I got all these things. I was a former gangbanger. I can get these niggas on you, which is, to me, is the most bullshit shit I've ever heard. I'm telling y'all right now, right? I'm not gonna put myself out there because I don't need to, but I'm telling y'all right now, I've never met a nigga to hop set unless, even if your grandmother lives on that street, nigga, you are a part of this set because your father lived here. And you should stay the majority over here. Now that has happened to where you live with your one parent, and then you got to move blocks and live with your grandmother over here. So they bang something else. But this nigga, all the prior stuff he shows, and I pistol whip motherfuckers, I tie people up, and it's just like he showed the documents, and I'm reading it, and it's like under 500. What? Like, wait.
He went robbed a gas station.
I'm like, hold up, wait, this ain't the pistol. Show us the pistol and the mouth charges. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what you're trying to intimidate people with, and now his new thing is, I got so much money, I could just find you. But again, yo, then what? You just finding pictures off of Facebook, because that's the only place we post photos. Like, I don't post photos on Twitter. I post photos on Facebook. So I'm like, you getting my Facebook? I don't. Exactly. Like, y'all gotta really pay attention to this dude, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had told people the other day, he just seems like Jim Jones. Like, it seems like a cult to me. Like, people are drinking the Kool-Aid instead of an actual. It's a cult, bro. I'm gonna show you these screenshots, bro, so you know. It was in SMD. In your comments, he's there for NBA to SMD. That's what he said. I'm gonna show you.
That's crazy. What was you saying, kid?
If you listen to what he's saying, it's bullshit, bro. Like, I used to kill niggas with him and everything. Fucking Reeves there.
I know. I'm just but you're a felon and blatantly brazen. Yo, there's niggas who got priors I'm around that just like if they even hear the word cop, they look funny. And I'm sitting there like, so this nigga on the internet who got priors, who stuck pistols in people's mouths and did all this shit, telling you I have believe that you got massive weapons like that. Like, of course anybody can bear arms. Like, you got children, that's what you do. I'm dying for mine, of course, so don't get it twisted. But at the same time, it's not credible. The threats, like, it's one of those things where, are you more scared of him or the fact that your face is gonna be out there? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you more pressed that your information is gonna be out there? Because I don't think you're gonna do nothing. Maybe somebody on Kiwi Farms or some other shit, or Reddit or something.
Supposedly he showed up at somebody's house to fight.
Nah. Some guy rolled past his shit. Wanted smoke in the black sector. Somebody rolled past his shit, and I guess they live in the same city in town, but dude didn't hop out the car. I mean, that's about as close as it gets. I don't know. Like,
well, all right. I mean, if you look at all the stuff, all the trash that he talks, all the lies that he says, the way he conducts his stream, the commenter comes on the show, the live stream. Why are you holding a sword in your hand? Because fuck you. That's why. And boom. And then, you got these same people that are backing him. You got these same people coming to other people's channels and talking all this shit for him, right? Because he's talking all this shit, but then he goes live onto somebody's channel that they can actually defend themselves and gets bitched out by a white man that probably would get his ass kicked in any type of real fight. Got bitched out, and his excuse was, I was disrespecting him, and he was like, shut the fuck up, bitch. He called him a bitch, bro. I was like, yo.
Who he called a bitch?
Nick Ricetta, you didn't see that stream where NBA came on? And he was like, bro, you're not gonna sit here and call me a bitch and try to bitch me out on my show.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I'm talking to you. Shut the fuck up when I'm talking to you. And yeah, I was like, yo, Nick Ricetta trying to get crazy.
Yeah, you see when he gets pressed by like another grown-ass man, he actually shuts up.
For him to sit there, I don't fear nothing, it made me stronger. And I'm just like, it didn't, bro. It didn't make you stronger, bro. It made more hatred. And if you're saying you can grow off hate, then I really don't think so. I mean, Itachi did in a sense, but he switched his hate to this more contemporary shit about geekdom and what is it, Lola Bunny, whatever the fuck her name is. But he switched his shit from Xeno to now I'm talking about Vic Magagana and Geekdom, and that just blew him the fuck up. Shit, I don't know that nigga name. Voice actors don't matter to me. You already know that. It's only Tara Strong. Fuck everybody else. But it's like, man, when he switched his shit, that was cool. I heard now he back. He doing this thing because everybody thought he was gonna be off the internet. Those niggas don't die.
No.
The most hated, the most meanest niggas in the world, the most ornery old man, they always outlive everyone else. So I have no doubt NBA will live to 400. I just like, you know what I mean? With that type of mentality and shit, it's always those dudes like that. But I don't know. I feel like he strives off of hate. He says, he strives off the hate. But at the same time, bro, like, nobody want to be on here and be hated and doxed and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody likes that. Nobody.
Yeah.
Like, and your audience, that's his audience. And I like to tell my audience, oh, what if he says this? Guys, it only works on his channel. No one gives a fuck about his subscribers. You know what I'm saying? That only on his subscribers. I could care less what they do. They not my subscribers. They his. So if they talking shit on his channel. I don't care. You know what I mean? I'm not visiting. I'm not going over there. Let them talk shit. That's a shit fest. What the fuck do I care? You know what they remind me of? Like I don't understand. Like, fucked up people. Like, just fucked up people. Like, fucked up individuals.
Because the only reason, that we even was talking about it was because he had been, proven to be a liar. And not just me, but multiple people, including big YouTubers, including Nick Ricetta, had been able to show that. So I was just doing what a YouTuber does, you know, reporting on the hot topics. And then I had a guest that didn't appear on any other live stream. You know, Puerto Rican Johnny, I had him come on the podcast and say his piece about everything. And when and the big thing was, is, you know, that was the only reason I was even talking about him. There was no beef. So it would be one thing, you know, if I would have just, you know, or if he'd have made a video about me or something like that. But in order for you to go out of your way to do what you do and quote-unquote Order 66 somebody's channel, and again, this is all hearsay. We don't truly know if I'm on the Order 66 list, but if I am on the Order 66 list, and now I can't pretend like I might not be because of his record. Like, the past shows that he's done it so flagrantly that I can't just sit here and not take some kind of action. And that's not my fault. That's his fault. He's been exposed for that.
True.
And, you know, and I just want him to sit down and talk to me and, you know, figure out what's really going on in the dude's head. Because I'm not, if he hasn't issued the order, then why don't he just come tell me that?
What does that mean? This is Order 66.
Order 66 is where, and I have this in the video of him actually saying that it is where anybody and everybody that knows about Order 66 and that bucks with NBA, they are going to flag my videos. I don't know if that means the NBA videos or all. Right now, it just looks like the NBA videos.
But it's free clout.
Yeah, pretty much. But you know, when they flag it, they demonetize it, and it doesn't get his. That's why he has them doing that.
He wants the community guideline flag. Like, that's the type of shit he going after.
Yeah.
He's trying to terminate you.
Yeah, he trying to get he wants you to get out of here. He trying to do the super Tachi thing.
Yeah, he just don't want me to make no money off of it. And I'm not saying all of my videos that are demonetized are from him. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's just funny that all of the videos that have NBA in them are demonetized. And I don't have any type. And see, here's the weird thing. I don't have a message about India. I normally get a message. Like, and for what? I don't have that. They're just striking me for community guidelines. Music. I don't need to make the money, but it's just funny that was said about it in today's video. About 5 minutes after it was uploaded, it was demonetized. It wasn't 5 minutes. And what that does is, yeah, you know, you don't make no money off it, but that's not why I was making it. I was making it for him to hear me. To hear me say, bro, come on the show, or let me come on with you, and let's actually talk, because if this isn't real, all you gotta do is say that. But if this is real, what's your problem? You know, like, I'm like you, Custom. I don't want beef. You know, I want to be able to just get on my chest. Like, I just posted, you know, Peach playing with me, you know, Gamer Girl video. That was it. Now, I just want to do me. You know, yeah, I do cover drama, but it's just because it's a hot topic. And if I don't do that, I'm stupid. You know, we're not on here to not get views, not get likes. And if I cover drama, more people like it. You know, so I'm just saying, man. Just if he's got the nuts, you know, if he's got the nads, he got a sack, you know, then he'll talk to me. But I just don't think he has it. And all those little cronies that are watching right now, that are gonna watch in the future, please go back and tell him and let him know. You know, and I know he's gonna say, oh, well, he's irrelevant. Yeah, he's got me on the 6 list, so I must not be that irrelevant.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we're not trying to advocate beef for them. We're not trying to sit on here and be like, oh, we punks. You don't want no smoke, nigga. I'm telling you right now, I don't nigga want no smoke. I'm telling you, it ain't real beef. If I don't know you, you don't know my address, the nigga, that shit ain't real. That shit ain't real to me. If I can't walk outside my door and you standing there, that shit ain't real. My nigga, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about doxing, whatever. Niggas know I'm from Michigan. I don't give a fuck. Niggas know my name Vince. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Niggas can know I'm fat. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, like, I don't care. What's that doing, nigga? Like, what is that doing for you? It's not doing nothing. You feel me? It ain't doing shit. I'm not on here to sit there and beef and switch off with niggas. I'm here to let you know what's up. I'm here to make videos. Talk the shit. I just want to talk shit. Not directly to you, but just talk some shit. What's wrong with that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, some of it too is you can tell that, you know, he's running out of ideas.
Yes, they get he had to go back to the atheist stuff.
He waits, and Kid can vouch for this. He fucking waits months before he responds to any type of, you know, bad publicity about him. If he makes a video on it, if he Order 66 you, you know, by the time you find out, it's been months since you've posted a video about him.
Won't say your name. You won't say your name or say title.
Like, oh, bro, that shit pisses me off. Not because, you know, I'm looking for the clout, but it's like, bro, you know exactly who the fuck you're talking to. Don't be a bitch and just say my name, bro. Like, I said,
go with the 6 in his name. Go with the 6 in his name.
Yeah.
You know what his name is.
I don't watch them. I don't fuck with them. Nigga, you watch more than any of them, dude. Because that's the thing. When you don't like somebody or you don't fuck with them, you tend to watch the fuck out of every move they make. That is, we all do that sometimes. Hell, we don't fuck with Syriacs like that. We don't fuck with Rhyme and them like that. But when something drops, we damn sure look real quick. I'm not saying I watch all the videos, but when something I want to see drops, I will watch. But I'm not saying I gotta hate the nigga or nothing. But he just be on here with that, if you say my name, oh, it's game on. And it's like, why is it a game on, nigga? You just got done going through for Neverworld. You just got done going through Chibi reviews and all them niggas. So was it clout busting when you do it? No. Like, I don't get it. Like, he be going in on these guys, but when he do it, it's cool. Yeah, his standards is different.
He's held to a different standard. You know, he can talk about whoever he wants, but
it's probably blatant narcissism, bro. It's just blatant narcissism, bro. Like, I swear it is, bro. Like,
he is a school shooter, bro.
It's something. But for him to be like, it didn't work, you guys didn't do shit, why are you moving? Why do you have to keep your family safe? If nothing worked, if it didn't work, why are you moving, and why do you have to arm yourself and keep your family safe?
His family because of how stupid he was.
Yeah, this nigga said, alright, you live in Memphis, right? There is heavily gang affiliated in Memphis. I'm pretty sure every area around. Hell, First 48 do an episode every day. But I'm like, you on there talking flagrant as if other niggas ain't about it. Some people get on this internet just for the smoke. You see what I'm saying? You don't know that. But that's what makes me think, like, these older dudes got a different mindset. He's still stuck in that 1999, you know what I mean? Like, he's still on that wave. Like, I'll bring it to your doorstep. Well, motherfucker, even if you want to bring it to a nigga's doorstep, it's 2019. Niggas is not doing it. It's internet. Like, you know, it's internet now. Like, I told you I had the same situation, and I'll bring it up because it happened to me. I don't give a fuck. Cabby wanted, and I showed y'all the text. Cabby wanted to throw hands on me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen the text? He said he would beat my ass, right? Like, and he said he'd beat my ass, right? Over.
You should make a video.
I'll tell you.
Cat,
I will show you, Six. I will show you after the stream. But this man, I'm telling you, it was the.
You should call this man out and be like, I want to box. I want to box Cabby, bro. Like,
I don't need to do that because I offered him more than that. I tell him, like I tell y'all right now, I have no love for you. You not getting no hands. I'm a 30-year-old man with children. If I have no love for you, you not getting no hands from me. So I only give niggas hands that I love. You know what I'm saying? They deserve hands. Anything else, we doing it a different way. And I offered him that, and I sent him the address. And you know what happened? I got deleted and blocked. So I left it like that. I left it just like that. But then what happened was his cronies decided to come at me and keep it going for a day or two, and then his biggest buddy Zenkai decided to chime in. You know, they gotta throw their 2 cents. Dude, it would cost too much for you guys to fly in, and what if you win? What if he wins? What is that? So it was just like, okay, nigga, get out of here with that bullshit. So I'm just like, I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, niggas wasn't coming for play. I didn't come with that energy. I came with the energy of you're crying at the fact that you're getting beat on a kid's game in a kid's community again. And when I pointed that out, dude, what the fuck do you know? You don't know. Adults buy Smash. And I'm like, well, of course, because my 8-year-old daughter can't buy Smash because she's fucking 8. So I'm like, of course 8-year-olds ain't buying the shit, nigga. Grown adults are buying, yes, but they tend to buy it for children. Or if they get it from themselves, they get it from themselves. But I had people who have a Switch, who have the games, who are telling me, yeah, custom, even though I got the game, it is for kids. So I'm just telling him that, like, I even got that, this nigga throwing up charts, though having other people throw up charts. He ain't have nothing for himself. But then they do all this shit. They want to go on Twitter and call you stupid. That's his biggest thing. You're so stupid, you dumbass. And then that's where I'm like, nigga, you going too out of pocket. Cause I didn't come at you like that at all. So watch what you say to me. And that's what I told him. Like, these keyboard warriors going crazy. Oh, I'm a keyboard warrior? Bitch, I'll beat your ass. And then, like, the way he wrote it had me laughing. Like, the way he wrote it, like, you don't even believe it in your own text. And I'm like, you don't... You know, oh my goodness, I'll beat your ass. So like, it was just like, okay. But like Six said, Michelson? Little Mikey. And I'm like, wow, man, nigga, you don't want no smoke. And that's just what it was. Like, I left it just like that. But they be so pressed, and it's on Twitter, because he damn sure wouldn't do it on his channel. But I feel like the nigga's lame, because when everybody was going after Ventus, I'm like, that nigga Ventus talked about Cabby, and he still does, for the last 3 years. Cabby didn't make not one video. But as soon as everyone starts to go on Ventus over the Afro shit, then Cabby wants to make his video. After 3 years, you want to make a, oh, fuck you video on Ventus. And I'm just like, wow, man. After 3 years, now you want to make your video? It was like, okay. All types of dumbasses. It had no proof. He didn't have any screenshots or nothing. It was just all about another subject. Something happened to someone else. I'm like, nigga, he been bashing you for 3 years. Where's your you ain't got nothing? I'm like, you don't have no footage of him talking shit on you? I'm like, I've been there. Like, you ain't got shit. 3 years. You could have been collecting this shit. Nothing. And I'm just like, yo, so y'all don't want smoke on here, bro. Y'all really don't want smoke on here. You only want smoke when other people want smoke. Like, he waited till Ventus was getting attacked left and right by other people to then want to jump in too. Like, come on, man.
Because those same type of people, he's like NBA, you know what I'm saying? He can't defend himself. You know, he can't be by himself to defend what he's got to say. You know, or call you out on your bullshit.
Exactly. I don't need a group of people to say fuck you, nigga. I'll let you know that right now. I don't need a group of people to say fuck you. So I'm like, yo, that's just how I am. I don't need a group of niggas to say fuck y'all. Like, it's crazy. But yeah,
I got to talk about custom.
I just want to know if you are okay. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Order 66 seems to be pretty credible nowadays, right? You know what I mean? We're dropping niggas left and right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we doxing niggas left and right. Hide your kids, hide your wife type shit. You can't go to work, Zajan. Your music's gonna, you're not gonna be able to do your music. He grabbing your guitar. After this is done, you ain't gonna have a place to fucking live, man. You gonna have to go back to the green pasture acres, bro. You gonna have to go back to the plantation. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gonna have to go back to, man. After he's done with you.
Bro, like, no bullshit. He's gonna pull a Dane Cook and go out of his way to hire somebody to just come in every day while I'm at work and just kick down my door.
Yo,
straight. Who? And when I put up beads, he's gonna yank the beads down and come home with the beads on the ground and be like, "Where are you?" It's like, that's all he does. You know, all he does.
Who was the nigga who did the Mad Black Atheist? Who was that nigga, bro? Like, who was that nigga? Yo, I am the Mad Black Atheist. Like,
he was talking. On the high, bro. Killing it.
Who was, yo? It's just crazy. Like, everyone can't be telling the same lie, NBA. Like, that's not possible. Everyone can't be telling the same lie. So either everyone else on this platform is lying, or it's you. So I'm just like, what's the deal?
The more people that have the same story end up being the ones that people side with. So even if it is false, it's a large majority, you know, that are saying the same things that I'm saying, and you the only one saying anything different.
Exactly. You seen ex-league members come in this motherfucker and say, "Oh, I got kicked for no reason. He went after me for no reason." I'm like, damn. Hell, I talked to some league member. I'm not gonna give him out because that's not, you know, that's not what this is. But I've talked to some personally, and they just don't get where he's coming from with this. They got kicked for no reason, for real. They couldn't even give me a reason, legit. And like, they are still puzzled to this day. So I'm like, and they're lingering on, not because they like the dude, but because they want an answer. Like, okay, why? Just give me a reason why you kicked me. Just like when you get fired and you don't know why. Like, what the fuck did I do? Nah, we just had to let you go. Is it budget cuts, nigga? Is it because my skin's too black? My teeth ain't white enough? Why'd you let me go? Just leave.
Yeah, bro, I did like that one time, bro. It's so degrading because it's like, but I don't even understand what happened. You know, it's not like because it's one thing on a job if you get fired. You want to know what you did so you can not do it at the next job, you know?
Facts.
And I've only been fired one time, you know? But that one time, bro, like, he didn't tell me why, and I was just so upset, bro. He was just like, you know what? He said, if you want to know, just get out. And I was like, damn, it's like that? And then him and his wife just looked at me because they're co-owners. I'm like, damn. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna walk out here and hand my clothes to you. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck, man. Like, no explanation, you know? And it's a lot of these same people that are cut from the same tree, my guy. They got the same explanation for you on those types of situations. And it's nothing. Or it's because fuck you, that's why. You know, and not that we truly need to know. You know, that's fine. But the problem is when you're sitting over here constantly talking shit about me. But when somebody talks shit about you, we done fucked up. We done went out of our way. You know what I mean? We need him for views. Man, fuck it, right?
Like, commenter came with that shit, that one lags fest we did. When he was just, oh, you guys need NBA. NBA wasn't in the title. NBA wasn't in the thumbnail. It was Big Smoke. So you telling me NBA is Big Smoke? So I'm like, that's how you see your leader, brother? Like, that's how you see your leader as Big Smoke? Because why would you even, he wasn't in the title, he wasn't in the thumbnail, but we need him for views.
Yeah, because they was mad Johnny was on the show.
Yeah,
you know,
and Johnny was spitting his truth. The man talked about his kids. You talked about that man's wife and kids, NBA. You did this. The kids ain't his and all this other shit, and it's just like, bro, so much flagrant shit, bro. Them is fighting words, bro. Like, that's the type of shit I be talking about. But if Johnny makes a video, he's dick riding. He was taking credit for everybody's shit too. I built all these guys. You guys wouldn't know these guys if it wasn't for them. And it's just like, yeah, whatever, man. Like, but they ain't acting weird like you. Like, they ain't doing the stuff you doing. Commenter just, bro, like, I know Temple, but at the same time, these dudes are not gonna stop. It's a cult. And Commenter, you know this. You know what I'm saying? You know who Jim Jones is. You know who Jim Jones is. And them niggas is drinking the Kool-Aid. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. It's that I can't. Honestly, it's just a cult to me. That's what it looks like. Yeah, and I showed you. Did you guys see those screenshots? Go to the confab and look at those screenshots, Asian, and you see that shit. You see that shit. Look at that. What they say in your comment. This is your comment section on your video. Like, so I'm like, what? You don't matter what you say about it. They don't care.
Yeah. Damn, I didn't even see that comment. That's crazy.
I'm telling you.
The Israel guy today.
Shit is.
Like, you seen how the first comment, I love the comment, because I was like, all right, cool. That was a thought-provoking comment. And then he posts 3 more pieces of comment. They're like, I am gay for NBA guys, and that's the truth. I am coming out the closet. It's the league for life, guys. I eat ass or something like that. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I just loved your first comment, and those are the next 3 you give me. It's like, bro, I can't even, bro, like.
And when I shared something, I talked to Johnny the other day too, and there was a guy in his comment section who was just like, dude, I miss you, Johnny. Why don't you come back to the league? It's better than ever. We can bury it all. Just apologize. And Johnny just smiled at the nigga. And it was just, I was just thinking like, bro. And then he was like, I miss you I wish you can come back to the comment section so we can talk. Nigga, you're on my channel right now in my comment section. Just talk. Like, that's how brainwashed you are. I gotta go to somebody else's stream for you to talk to me? What the fuck? Like, yo, like, this shit is weird, G. This shit is weird, man.
Look bunch of school shooters.
It just came to the point where if he wasn't roasting anybody, I was not watching. Because any other topics, I don't care about atheism. I don't care about that shit. I don't care about Super. I don't give a damn. For somebody who says he hates the show, but he does so much analytic shit on it, I don't get it. I don't get his moves. And it's not like moves to where I don't want people to copy me. It's just strange moves. It's strange moves to make radical videos and then private them when people say something. Like, even when your own fans say something, you get pressed. Like every other day it's stop talking about these losers, guys, to then the next day it's we're talking about these losers again. Stop talking about these losers, guys. Then the next day we're talking about them again. And it's just like, wow, brother. Like, this shit is weird, yo. I'm kind of glad that I had gaming on my mind when I first started my channel than just commentary and topics. Cause yo,
what was you gonna say, kid? Yeah, earlier it sounded like you were gonna say something. You know, custom be long-winded, so.
Yeah, I'll be long. My bad. I'll be going on.
I don't think I was gonna say nothing. I don't remember. I don't think so.
But I have some questions for Six, if you don't mind. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, ask away.
Cool. Now you're doing music, correct? Okay, you got a music channel? Okay, yeah. So you do? Okay, cool. See, now that's cool, and I like that because you know Forever World did his shit, and yo, that shit was crazy. But I'm like, all right. So your main focus right now would be the music, right? Rather than just the videos, which is cool. And I would like to say that's tight because I feel like that should be the main focus. If you're going to do anything, you got to put 100% into it. And what else? Because I had all this fucking shit I wanted to ask, but I don't have my notebook, so it has to be in my head. But what do you see the future of I would say the anime gaming community, because I don't want to just say Xeno, but what do you think your future in it is?
Future or like the future of it in general?
Just your channel, what you're trying to do. Like, I'm not trying to like go over your moves, like, you know, because you're your moves, but what are your intentions in this? What are you trying to gain?
I think like part of the reason I don't know, bro. I really don't know, cause like it's a lot of weird shit going on in it right now, and it's kind of like I want to put my heart into this shit. The farther like it distances myself from it, because there's a lot of fuck shit going on in it. You feel me? Like it's like I really don't want to be around these niggas anymore. That's how I feel about it. On my skits, right? Like I can't do a skit video by myself. I'm gonna need people in the video to act that, not voice act, but you know, move the characters for me and shit. Yeah. So certain videos like that, yeah, right. So like certain videos like that, I don't do no more being in my live streams. You know what I mean? So like when people do certain shit, it unmotivates me to like actually be part of this community. But now it's definitely like, damn, I can't trust anybody in this shit. I really, like, you really can't. Like, that's why the community itself is. And when I say the game is dead, I'm not saying like people don't play it. I'm saying it as are so toxic. Like, you're not gonna get new people coming in to play this game anymore because, like if you're watching it from an outside perspective, just look at it. You see people getting doxed, swatted, slandered. Like, why would you want to be part of that? No one wants to be part of that.
True.
So, me being in it for so long. And like building my channel with it, it's like, damn, I want to try new things. But then when you try new things and you see the numbers inflated, you're like, this universe, because I'm not really getting any views. But like sometimes you just gotta keep going at it. And I think like for 2020, I'm gonna just have to say fuck the views and just keep, you know what I mean, keep grinding. Because for anybody that's trying to make it in this universe right now, like, see, you and Zazen, y'all build names for yourselves. Y'all are known, so y'all good. But like for anybody else like Masonic, but it's gonna be hard for him to grow his channel because, you know, it's not making so long, and it's like a very toxic community now. So like him growing is gonna take a lot of lot more hard work.
Yeah,
It's gonna be almost
True.
impossible.
Because the stuff that you went through, like we all went through, like we went through that phase. Like you said earlier, like we went through the people trying to fuck children, trying to show dick pics, boosting, and clout chasing and exposure. Like we went through the 3 years on that. So now like booting and doxing is the new wave, and when that shit is a fad and that shit's long gone, like where do we go from here? Like that's the thing too.
right.
Community itself needs they need to actually together as far as this booting and shit. Like, dog, if you know booters, you have to stay away from them because that's the only way they gonna stop. If a booter got nobody to chill with in the party, he gonna stop. He ain't nobody gonna be around him no more.
True. And I would say this because there's somebody in here that like K Gamer Girls here, and she has a buddy in her like section too. Like he does some booting as well. That trolling guy dude, he does some booting, and he's open about it, which is very wild to me. But it's like, you know, that type of shit, Punky, I would let you know, is very dangerous. And I'm not trying to, you know, steer you away from him because that's your boy, that's your friend or whatever. But I would just say to you, Punky, watch yourself around these people. These people, they, as soon as you tell them no, and as soon as you say no to them, they're just gonna attack and they're gonna get upset. You've already seen some of this, and I've been into your streams enough to know that like it gets hella flagrant. And it's not even just you, it's to people like us, people who are fans of you, who then he turns his frustration on. You know what I'm saying? So like if we come to the chat and he's threatening to dox us, that it's in a sense making you look bad, because now it's like when I come here I gotta worry about this motherfucker. I gotta worry about what he gonna say, spamming nigger in the chat, talking about doxing me, talking about finding getting me booted off the internet. It's like that type of shit, and that make me want to find that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like it really does. Like, you see what I'm saying? So I would just tell you, like, Punky, you gotta watch, because there's a lot of people that you hang around that I just feel like you just don't know who they truly are. I don't think they have your best interests. I know Wargamer does. That's your husband. I know he does. But there's other people on here who don't have your best interests at heart, and they just gonna do whatever they want. And I feel like, man, that's very dangerous and very toxic on here. I don't allow nobody to be on here doing shit. I had one of my mods be flagrant. They out of here. That's just how it is. I'm not dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta be like, well, I'm not coming here no more, then peace out, nigga. But I'm like, it gets dangerous when you talk about other people's lives, because we all have privacy. That's why we don't be on here with our faces. Hell, we can get cameras, but what the fuck? Why would I get a camera and show my face if I don't even know where my channel is gonna be going? What is the point of investing all these hundreds of dollars in equipment if I don't even think, like, if the views don't match the likes? What's the point of spending all that money? Like, that's what I don't get about these dudes. It kills me. But you gotta watch who you around with that shit. I don't allow no children. That's just my policy. You can be a squeaker, play whatever the fuck. I'm on Fortnite, I get it. There be people who want to play, but I tend to not allow any type of squeaker shit. I'm not doing it, because you know that, yeah, you ain't old enough to comprehend. You ain't old enough to, like, if someone tells you no, and you can just take that, like, damn, he said no, okay, no, he said no, fuck him. That you know what I'm saying? That's how it be, and that's get very dangerous. It's nuts to me. I see that in a lot of her comment section though, and it just would be like, damn. And then, you know, I say that to say that because I be there and I'm a mod, and I know they too want to subscribe to me. They want to hang with me. I've had them hit me up wanting to play, and I'm just like, nah, I'm not going for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not going for it, because I know what type of people that they are. You know what I'm saying? So it's just very wild, man. You got to watch these people, though, Punky. I said that, I segue you in here because the guy's in your fucking, you know what I mean? He'll mod on your channel. Like, he be there. I mean, how many times you have to keep taking this nigga shit away? And you know what I'm saying? Like, it seemed like every other stream you got to take this man's power away. He got too much power on your streams. He got too much power on your channel to where he think he could talk to you flagrant. He can do all this other shit. It's not funny to dox nobody. I don't get how that's laughter. I just don't understand that. It's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. But I've literally heard this man laugh, and I'll get you booted, I'll get you offline, I'll get you this, and it's just like, nah, it'll get you beat up, it'll get you hurt, it'll get you fucked up, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that niggas, some niggas ain't on here for playing. But it depends on if it means that much to you too. But like, I understood what Zenkai meant with the cabbie shit. Like, all y'all niggas ain't gonna meet. We ain't. I don't go to Comic Cons, nigga. Fuck that. I don't need to go to a Comic Con. I don't need. We ain't gonna do no meetups. I don't live in Florida like him. I got family in Florida, but I'm not going down there to see them just to meet that nigga. I'm going down there to meet my family, nigga. Like, I'm not tapping in niggas that live in his area just so they can do something to him. I want something done, I'm gonna do it. But it was just my little thing that we had back and forth. It ain't been shit since. I ain't been fucked. I never really fucked with him like that because he has no original content, and I can't deal with that. I just can't. I just
Yes, K-Gamer girl, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's tough. Yeah. For girls, it's worse too. Because I know a girl. Shit, man. I know hackers on Discord, bro. And them niggas be crazy. Like, it's you see arguing and shit. I know her though. You feel me? Like, it wasn't like no like heated argument. It was just like a disagreement, and like she took it too far, I guess. Yeah. Later on, that nigga was like, yo, fuck that bitch. We're gonna get that bitch back, bro. I got you, bro. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? You're wild. And he was like, nah, bro, fuck that shit. I know where she lives. Give me her Instagram. I was like, dog, nah, it's not that deep. So, like, he going around. Everybody asking for her Instagram and shit. So, like, later that night, he sent her password to her Snapchat, her Discord, and her Instagram.
Oh, shit.
But I was linked to it. Now she don't even talk to me no more because she thought I told that nigga to do that shit.
See?
Like, meanwhile, I was defending her. I was like, yo, don't worry about it, bro. It's not that deep. Like, don't worry about it. Now she thinks that I try to get her, like, you know what I mean, her shit hacked and shit. She don't talk to me no more. But that's what I'm saying. Like, them niggas that do this type of shit, they're not mentally there, or they bullied in real life, or like they just. That's like there's something wrong with these niggas. Yeah, and it only takes one thing.
It only takes that one time. Like, you be cool with a nigga until you do that one no.
That's everything. That's your online everything, bro.
So Ty, it be puzzling me the way these move here. It really does. Like, I just don't get it.
Not sometimes, me. It's all the time. I don't get that thought process. Not any way, shape, or form would I go out of my way to, like, for instance, I've been into heated arguments before over a game, you know, where like they just not listening to me. You know, like, you can't make fun of me where I leave the game. You can't make fun of me or do anything like that, because in real life, I've been made fun of, bro. Like, I can get to it. Y'all ain't even showing your faces, bro. Like, y'all all probably fat and ugly sitting in the chair trying to sound cool. Nothing like that is gonna make me lose sleep. So, to go out of your way to boo people because they beat you, because they said something about you, or because they said, or your favorite content creator said no, you know, that doesn't make any sense to me. So I don't get their thought process ever. Like, it's not, like I said earlier, you know, what is sociably okay, you know, what society doesn't frown upon, you know, the things that they're doing, society frowns upon. It's like, that should be a no-brainer into not doing it. That makes you more likable, you know what I mean? But,
and to be honest, not everybody boots, so when you start to boot, we tend to find out who the fuck you are, because it be that one guy who's the booter, right? It be that one guy who's the designated booter. You find out that nigga, and then it picks up another person who's a booter. But I'm like, you tend to find out who the booters are, because these niggas leave a trail all the time, mud footprints everywhere, because that's all they do. You think it's easy to find me, nigga? You know how easy it be to find you? Like, oh my god, all y'all do, niggas, is put your foot in your mouth and talk all that slick shit. It's crazy. Let somebody talk as long, and you'll find out. You'll find out. Like, if they talk enough, you'll find out. But I don't condone that at all. I feel like that was really, honestly, very stupid on whoever this Chains niggas is part. Very dumb. I don't even care what type of smoke you had with him. It wasn't that serious enough. And even if you didn't have smoke, to be like a joking matter, what is funny? Like he said, he got a little sister. Now, what if they came up in there and I'm not even saying he bearing arms, but they see a weapon. You know how they do, niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't coming in for play. SWAT ain't coming in for play. SWAT don't mean play, nigga. That means action. That means they coming in with guns. They bearing arms. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's on the ground type shit. Now, when they swatted Etika, they weren't playing. They wanted to get him out of there for help. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't come in there, but you don't know. We don't know. Because he was live and we got to see that shit. That's the only reason why we got to see a little bit of it. But I'm telling you, go watch a SWAT compilation and you tell me that if that's funny. See if you laugh once. Trust me, I watched 2 of them and I didn't laugh once. The whole time I'm thinking, I'm gonna try to find that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
It's like if a dude, because think about it, it's you sitting there playing the game, having a good time, bro. And see, like me, you know, I'll just have my bowl sitting over to the side, you know, I just smoke me a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, we hear the bang, 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 FBI open up type shit. You know, they bust down my door, bro. Like, that shit is fucking demoralizing. Cause now it's like, yo, you're in my private shit. I've done nothing. Like, bro, that shit is not nothing to play with, bro. Cause when you talk about FBI as the government, my guy, when you get swatted, bro.
Telling. It's not police. It's not your sheriff, and it's your deputy. They have iron helmets, nigga, for snipes. They ain't fucking playing. Like, these niggas got elbow pads, knee pads. They got the Fortnite weapons. They got the weapons. The bullets bend, nigga. They're not fucking around, man. Like, I'm telling you.
They come in. They can't bust your door down, bro. They will come with a fucking basher and bash that.
Hell yeah. So, they bashing that shit in beef, and they'll tell you, hey, police, bam, everybody on the ground. I don't even want to see you breathe, like, type shit. If you fart, you're dead. So I imagine, like, and then you said Holmes was, you said kid was live, so imagine that type of shit. I'm just chilling, and then that shit happens. And I get my reasoning. You're able to talk to the nigga, not square up with him, because I know if you had 5 minutes alone with the nigga, I know what you do. But I'm just like, you had a chance to get this nigga's reasoning, and all the whole time is, you know, it's just to be funny. Like, it's to be funny. To be funny, nigga. What? Like, okay. The shit is wild, man. That's just the new wave, though. Because it happened to you, bro, it's gonna be the new standard. Because it happened to you, it's gonna be the new standard.
He did it for what, though?
Alright, so, like, on my channel, he been commenting a little slick shit, bro. Like, every video, he'll be like, okay, okay. So he did it again on one of my recent videos, just before all this shit happened. And I was like, yo, why the fuck are you going on my shit, commenting, or okay? Like, if it's a random nigga I don't know, then I don't care, whatever, it's a free comment. But it's somebody that's in my circle. So I'm like, what the fuck do you mean by this shit? So he was like, just saying that. I was like, nigga, don't comment on my... I said, you know what, fuck it, you're blocked, bitch. Suck my dick. That's what I told the nigga, and I fucking banned him out my shit. The nigga was like, yo, 6, why you gay like that? Yo, he's only 16. I'm like, nigga, what? Like, so y'all gonna play the age card now. He's only 16. That nigga, you're 16 with a job, my nigga. Nigga, you're 16, you're a grown-ass man. I don't care what this... You're old enough to get your dick wet. You're old enough to get a job, my nigga. You're a grown-ass man, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. You are fucking with my internet. You say you gonna put my IP on the dark web, my nigga. Fuck that shit. You're not a kid to me.
Exactly.
What time did you post your video this morning, kid? Was it around 10:30? All right, so no bullshit. You know how I'm in Chains' little Discord. That he's a part of. I know he is an admin in this Discord that I'm a part of. It's called Niggas Inc. I don't know. Somebody, I think Aim invited me to it, and that's why I'm here, and I just never left, but I did get to talk to him. I sent you some of the messages and stuff earlier, since I had you come on the stream. But at 10:49 a.m., no bullshit, he messages in the general chat, booting time. Shit you not. So it's like, what you saying, he commented that, you know, it's just weird. That's the time that, you know, he posted that in that chat.
But like Six said earlier, why do they associate with these niggas, bro? Like, what type of flagrant shit is that? I don't like. That's that radical shit. That's that NBA. I'm coming down your block shooting kids shit. I'm stay far away from that stench. It stinks. It fucking stinks, and I'm gonna stay away from it.
Such hypocrites with that shit. Like, dog, like, out of all this shit he calls people out for, or even him where he says people fuck with his kids, and he literally goes out and threatens, I'm gonna drive by or walk by this nigga's kids. And it's cool. Everyone's like, oh, he was just mad.
You know what I mean? He's just mad. He was just angry. Like,
you know, he hates and shits on black people, but as soon as he gets into some shit, he plays the black card. He plays the race card every time.
I just honestly, man, he got so much to talk about black issues and black culture. When he even said himself, he don't talk to black people like that. He don't fuck with niggas. He don't associate himself with niggas. So I'm just like, where's this Al Sharpton approach to this fucking shit? Like, I don't get it, bro. This black sector shit you're doing over here is not adding up. Like, it's like that's what it happened to me. I feel like that's what happened. He was at the black sector. It got too real. He wasn't gaining. So he had to come here and add a black sector to the already fucked up community. As if it wasn't fucked up enough, let me add a black sector here. And I think that's what's happening. Because now he could be the Tommy Sotomayor of anime community. Because he can't be Tommy Sotomayor of the comedy community, because we already got Tommy. We already got other people. So, and it's like, I know he watches him. I know he still fucks with his shit, because a lot of his shit comes out of Tommy's mouth. Like, a lot of that stuff is Tommy, yo. It's fucking crazy. But it just nuts to me how, like, you could say a nigga's name, and now that's doxing. Say a nigga's name, and now I want beef. And it's like, it's how you say the name. I'm not sitting here saying, and even on this stream, I'm not sitting there saying, fuck NBA. I'm just sitting here saying, what is with you, NBA? Like, you know what I mean? What's going on? And what's with, more of that, what's with your people? Because I'm like, these niggas, man. Like, you left, your core fan base left, the league members left. You know what I'm saying? All right, whatever. Now you got these other stragglers who weren't appreciated the whole time. Like, I don't understand how they don't see that. I weren't the whole time. And then now that the other dudes left, now it's your chance to just slide in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy.
Yeah. So they was waiting in line. This was even more crazy.
Like, I watched the other day, and he modded somebody because they gave him a sticker, a super chat sticker. Like, not because they've been there, not because they're saying some pretty good shit, just because they gave a super chat sticker. So I'm just like, what is that gonna do to your people who've been sitting there, who've been sucking that dick for 3 years, not getting no mod or no love? You are gonna piss that nigga off. I'm like, he creating these dudes, yo.
They bite that shit.
You know? Like, what is going on, man? NBA got 5 different victim cards. Like, he's summoning Nick Zodiac. What the fuck, man? Yo. But for somebody who has a God complex, he don't believe in God, but he got a God complex, is very odd to me. Very odd to me.
Like, yo, you know what's crazy though? I think whoever he put his kids in danger more than anybody he's ever talked about.
Fact.
A dead man that took his life because of mental health, and you had your son in the video laughing with you, trying to get him to get entertainment with it. Like, not like what? Like, nigga, you're stoked, bro. I don't know what's wrong with this nigga, bro.
I seen a video the other day when he was going on, like, somebody, they got this nigga. Like, there's 4 or 5 channels dedicated when this nigga makes a video, and they be getting the nit and gritty of this dude. They be getting every single fallacy, every single fucking argument, every hypocritical thing he's ever said. And I'm just like, okay, I understand why they do this, because you say a lot of shit that is lies. So they're just chronologically, they're getting the lies together. That's what they're doing. And then that's all they're doing. They're getting a research. So when you come out here and be like, hey, I didn't say this. Well, here's a video of you saying it. So what now? Well, that was old. But you just said you didn't say it. losers. Like I don't know, he got a loser. He got a loser in the situation. It's like I don't understand. Like it's crazy.
Oh man, that's funny. I'm thinking about putting him on one of the YouTubers. Be like, I swear, because I'm making it a series. I already got the second episode. It's got Cabby in it, Customs in it, Classics in it. Oh, it's funny. I got a few small YouTubers in there. Yeah, it's gonna be funny. But yeah, I'm gonna start branching out after the second one and doing like all types of YouTubers. Oh yeah, it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny.
It's just nuts though, man. That's the new wave now. It's being doxing, and I guess you always need clout if you mention his name. You just need clout. I don't want your clout, bro. Your clout is tainted. I don't want any part of that. Like nothing. Ew. Like no, buddy. That's not what this is. No, that is unclean. Like no, I'm good. It's dirty jobs, and I'm not fucking with that job. All right. Like you let everybody else fuck with that. Sinners, exactly. But I'm like, I even had people. I had made my Discord the League of Lightness. And I was Mad Black Christian, and he even knew about that. And like, there was people who joined my Discord to tell him about that. Like, what does that got to do with him? Like, why would he even give a fuck? Why would he give a fuck what I named my Discord? And what I like, what? Like y'all that pressed, y'all. It's like we forgot about those guys. We don't even look at them. We don't care about them. But yet you're sending scouts out to look for the channels, to look who's talking about you. Because honestly, I feel like Matt was doing all the topics. Matt was the one doing all the research, looking for the good shit. And you know what I mean? And Jay Cloud added that good old roasting flavor. And now that they're gone, his show is kind of like stagnant. Because it turns out to be about a topic, but then it turns out to be about the same thing he talked about yesterday and the day before. Like, it's like you do a video about Geekdom, and the first 15 minutes is Geekdom, but the rest is not. So I'm like, I don't know. I just don't get it, man. I don't get where his stuff is headed. I don't know. Like I said, I used to watch. I was a fan because it was entertainment. The content 5.0s. Yes, Mastar Media needs to be pointed out on. Like Neverworld needs to be called out on his flagrant bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I still think he does in a sense. I want to get him on here. I'm gonna ask him. I don't think he will. That's up to him. But again, I have no beef with these dudes. It's just we want answers to questions. That's it. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with two niggas sitting down and discussing things and topics? There should be nothing wrong. Like, oh, you got that much beef with somebody on the internet? You don't know that nigga. So how you got that much beef with him? I don't get it. To have beef like that.
Yeah, I mean, anything like that's pretty much it, you know, because anything else we could say, we probably already said, you know, so
yeah, like when you told me, like, for a long time, and I'm glad Sis is here, there was a long time where I'm like, I thought that nigga was serious when he would go after niggas' grandmothers and he would go after just niggas in general. Like, I thought that nigga was legit. Like, this nigga is pissed. I'm like, who the fuck pissed him off that he got on here and fuck your dead grandmother? I'm just like, wow. Like, but then when you're like, nah, man, like, it's for entertainment. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was one of those, like, okay, it's entertainment. Like, I get it now. And other people who don't get it at this point is very odd to me too. Like, it was just, it didn't even take another video. I ain't have to go back and watch nothing. It was like, once that confirmation for you, was like, bro, it's just bullshit, bro. It's entertainment. I'm like, okay. Damn. Then I'm like, yeah, it's just entertainment, bro. He doesn't know your grandmother. He doesn't know she's dead. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah. Like, so I'm like, then why are niggas so pressed? I don't get it. Like, that man literally grabbed his mother. He said, get that bitch on the mic. Get that bitch on the mic. Stripping isn't a job, it's a hobby. Like, it was funny. Like, yo, my son says that I don't care. Like, bitch, get out of here. Like, go get your little fat ass. Like, yo. Like, oh my God. Like, that's the shit I'm talking about. I don't get it, man. Like, how this man don't have 100K, I don't understand. But niggas like Berkyo is living out here lovely. It just I don't get it. Niggas like Classic don't have 200K, but niggas like Cabby got 100K. Original content. I don't understand. I will never understand this website. I don't have a secret formula for you guys. I don't know how to move this bitch. All I know is what works and what don't work in between. Sometimes, like, you just gotta, you know, you gotta find yourself on here, man. It may take a second, but when it does, it does. But I'm like, wow, it baffles me how Classic Ruben is not a 100K channel. Hell, even Ventus. Look how long it's taking Ventus, man. I can say it's because of his attitude in the sense, because I honestly, man, I don't care what Ventus say, and not to bash him either, man. I just think he is bipolar, man. I see in a lot of bipolar people in my life. Hell, I know people. I got family. We all got them, you know, cousins, shit like that. But I'm like, I really feel like he bipolar. But hey, but it just be like, yo, if you tell somebody that, you're fucked up. Like, no, I'm telling him this because I want him to get help and I want him to know. Other people want to talk shit and make videos to expose or bash him. I made my video to let him know that as a fan, and people who are giving you hundreds of dollars, and this goes for the K and the Frank dudes and the people who are donating to him like crazy. Why won't y'all tell him he being flagrant? Why won't y'all tell him, look, man, you out of pocket with this shit? And say, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. If you're not so close to 6 that you can't put 6 aside and be like, yo, hey, man, that video was crazy, what you said in there. You know what I'm saying? If you're like, no, I don't want to say nothing, you know, I don't want to ruin my friendship with Kid. And I'm like, well, how are y'all not cool enough that you can't tell him if he being flagrant or not? Like, that was just my whole point of the video. Like, why is y'all supposed to be fans and y'all supposed to be cool with these people? You care about their well-being or whatever and such. Then why can't you let them know? What's so wrong about that? But I didn't get that back from him. What I got from Ventus was, I'll remember this. Like, what? Okay, like, all right. And then he was the third person to comment, and that's what killed me. So I'm like, nigga, you're subscribed to me? You get all notifications. You never came to any video or any stream, but as soon as you saw something which you thought was negativity, and again, what he thought was negativity, he decided to go, oh, I'll never forgive it. I'll never forgive you. I'll never forget this. Like, okay. Like, wow. Like, okay, like, it was crazy. But the people really act like, you know, they really act like you need them, especially the bigger YouTubers. Like, it's not about a needing you thing. It's about, I want to Geekdom on here to answer questions. I want to Geekdom on here to defend himself, if not only for his sake, but for ours. Because, I mean, like, yeah, like, he's got his fans, but hell, we all know Geekdom. As a collective whole in the community, we know who the dude is. We have our own opinions on him, so I just wanted questions answered, just like Fineva World, just like anybody on here, just like Six.
Fuck Geekdom and everything he stands for.
That man Geekdom lying too much, right?
Oh, even the lying, like, you're lying too, but like, really slant. All right, I don't know if when he taught you Dan on screen is true or not. I really don't know. I really don't care, to be honest, because he's one of those. But you really ran to NBA streams for like half a year to talk shit. That's the only time you'll talk shit on Itachi is when NBA's around. True.
Cause he was talking about that man's dead mother and all that stuff. I don't care if she's dead. He was going super flagrant when you were with NBA. He was that's why I wanted to ask him tonight too, like if he was gonna be on or any future. Like, he was going super crazy when he was with NBA. I make $15,000 a month. I don't give a fuck about that. Like, he goes in when he with NBA, and I'm like, is it worth it to do that, man?
When he taught you go around, I never had a problem with you, bro. Yo, bro, we can squash this right now, bro. I have no problem with you, bro. I swear, bro. Like, you're a good guy, bro. When your grandma died, bro, I was like, yo, hope he's okay, bro. Yo, bro, like, come on, peace out, bro. I ain't do anything with Jamie, bro. I ain't do anything. What you talking about, bro? Like when NBA had the little fake ass picture of me
And you know what's wild though? I'd like to segue into that. I've seen your photo. And you played it slick. Like, I seen your photo, your actual photo, not that bullshit NBA put, but I seen your photo. Cause it was on your music, it was your music video or music page. He had a hat on and he was looking down. I seen it before. And I was like, you know what I mean? I didn't think that was you. Yeah, like it was slick. It was real slick. So I'm like, okay, so that's him. You know what I mean? Like, it's just one of those things, bro.
If niggas really want a picture on me, bro, come to the Discord and I'll post a picture. I'm not scared to show
That's I say the same fucking thing. Like people be, but my thing is, it's never females. It's always weird niggas that want your photos. Why do you weird niggas want my photos? What are you doing with them? Are you jacking it? Would you want to hang it up, throw darts at it? Why the fuck do you want my face? No bitch on here. Like, hey, if a girl wants to see my face, either she wants something. Like it's show for show type shit. You know how that be. You know what I'm saying? Like she'll post, you know, nipples, things like that. Like, all right, well, she showed me that. I gotta show her my face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's showing this, cooch, all that shit. Ass, I gotta at least show her my face. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, it be the dudes on here that like, bro, custom. I wonder what you look like. Why? I just want to know. What the fuck? Are you trying to hook me up with your mama? Like, what you want to know what I look like for? Like, what? I don't get it. What does that do with you? You want me to be your father? Is that it? Like, what you like? You want me to fill that void or something? I don't get it. Like, what is it? It be the niggas that be wanting the photos because they want to do shit with them. Girls don't give a fuck. You know, it's never girls asking for it. Like, damn. Hell, so I don't show my photos like that. I may show King of West Side Live, Heavy D, like nigga, I go in with, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'll be like, fuck all that shit, man. But it's wild, like shit. Or become a member. You want to see my face? Become a member. Bam, there you go. You see my face. Like it's crazy though. I just don't get it. What is the obsession of seeing the player's face like that? I gotta know what you look like. I'd never care what steroids look like.
Oh my god.
I've never seen him. I've never, still to this day, I have not gone on the channel to look at this man. I only know what Burko looks like because of Six's video. Because he made that dandelion. He made that video on him. Him and this other nigga were going back and forth. And that's the only time I see Burko's photo. He called himself Dandelion. He called himself Dandelion. And it's wild, man. And also too, I know Six got hit that one time because I don't know, this nigga got a hate boner for you. His name is 0 Grand, right? This nigga, he'll be at NBA stream and he goes in on you, bro. And I'll tell you, I have screenshots to show you. I have screenshots to show you. Because that shit is funny as hell. Like, what is wrong with this dude? You have no, huh? Say what? All right, here. I'll pull him up. Like, this shit right here.
Yeah, you gotta read this out to the chat. Like, we gotta hear this, bro. This Topic City right here. His channel dead. Like, why is he even... bro. I'm telling you, man. People they feel like they safe. Oh, I ain't been around for a while. He don't know where I'm at. Bro, you still, bro. He's like, oh, you know, I'm gonna start talking shit. See, I don't like it either because he got one of my videos taken down. He copyright strike me. Had to wait a month to not do it, expose me.
Guideline strike me, bro. When I made the skit, when I ran to his crib and killed all his family members.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I thought he doxed you. Not doxed you. I thought he flagged you because you showed his face with that mole or whatever. And I was like, okay.
That's why he flagged me, was because I showed the picture
that was copyright, but I got a guideline strike from him too.
Hold up, I'm trying to find it. I got too many fucking screenshots.
That shit was funny, bro. Like, I was dying laughing.
Ow! Fuck up, bitch.
Fuck up, bitch. Bro, I didn't laugh so hard, bro. It's something stupid in a long time, bro. That shit had me laughing, bro. Because I had been working like, for like 12 hours a day, too. I was tired. That shit's hilarious.
Here he goes with this one. He says, Zero Grand says he's trying to dig up shit on me to slander me as well. And I'm like, this is an NBA's chat, and Mr. Karate had commented right underneath. I'm just like, what? And so I had responded, and he retracted the message, because I'll show you that too in the Discord. He retracted it after I commented. And I was like, Zero, mad 6 was gonna roast him. And then after I said that, he retracted his comment. So I'm like, wait, what is your problem, bro? Like, you going to other people's shit to sit there, and it's like he wanted NBA to target you again. Like, hey, NBA, 6 was after me. Oh, you're talking about 6. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, why would you even bring that up? The stream had nothing to do with that shit. The stream, like, it was about evolution and the way black man is and shit like that, and religion. And you're going out of your way to come in here to mention 6. Like, that's why I screenshot it. I was like, damn, nigga, you have.
You just brought me up randomly.
Exactly.
Like, just like out of nowhere.
I'm like, he's still mad. He's still upset. He's still upset.
He's still mad. and this is what I'm saying, though, right? To continue the Dragon Ball drama series, bro, I could really make. Bro, I could. Wait, you niggas, bro? Like, I got niggas' ex-girlfriends coming to me with screenshots, pictures, all types of crazy shit. He's one of them, bro. Like, I don't know why niggas want to try me, and then when I do something, everybody want to play the victim card. He's toxic. He's toxic. I don't even talk about you niggas anymore. I don't even know what y'all be doing. You're a golfer, I heard. You're golfing on your channel now. Like, what? I'm in the wrong, but you sneak dissing. Like, get my name out your mouth. Like, and it's like, I know what they're doing too. They're doing it on other niggas' channels because their channels are dead now. So you're going to another nigga's channel trying to make me like relevant or like topic of discussion so that nigga can say shit about me. I know what you're doing.
Exactly.
That's sad.
Like, because that's exactly why I screenshotted, because I was like, what? I know who Zero Grand is, because I seen his video. So I'm like, what's he doing here? And I'm like, you know, and then when I seen that, he was just going off about you, and then out of nowhere, it's like, yeah, he's digging up stuff on me, and it was just like, what? Where is this coming from, bro? What does this have to do with the stream? It's like you want NBA to read it.
First up on Zero Grand was when I heard he has niggas drawing hentai for him and his character with toe pics or some shit. It was on Twitter. That's when I found out he blocked me. I was like, what the fuck? Like, this nigga's weird.
He's like, no, you're not reading none of my shit.
You're actually paying people to make hentai out of your Xenoverse character. And then that nigga Blackscape is promoting you? Like, what? Y'all niggas are weirdos, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all are not on my level at all, bro.
Telling you, man, this shit it gets really, really weird.
That shit's wild, bro. Like,
that's okay.
Because when he posted that video about Zero, I was like, bro, wait. Is this the?
Yeah, see, and then this was another dude. Nothing important here. Said, hey, Zero, is 6 Gods still playing Xenoverse 2? And I'm like, what? So I'm like, this, it's more than one of these niggas. Like, wow. Alright, I'm steady posting them. Hold on.
That's crazy. Damn, Lagfest didn't turn into a Zero Grand Fest.
Man, I just saved him because I knew one day I'd talk to 6 and I wanted him to see this stuff, just so he know too. Like, these dudes don't think it's over. Like, don't think it's over because just because you close the door on these niggas, it ain't over, right?
Bro, I actually don't know. I think I know. Is this video recent? Like within the last month or so?
That's a few months back. I think this was right after the Etika stuff. Like, it was like.
Because I remember that I watched this specific video, but for like 10 minutes while I was at work, because I remember that that picture there. Yeah, like I do remember that. I didn't know that he posted.
He still goes though. He still goes to the streams and shit.
So maybe.
Back it up. Wow, man.
It's funny, bro. Because he got one of my videos playing when I did the roast session. done talked shit in another video before that. So when I did the roast bait, he got the whole video flagged and my channel copyright strike. Fuck. Yeah, fuck it. Wow. I'm waiting to do some shit like that, bro. Ass man, I'm good at what I do now, bro. Don't fuck with me. Cause he left the other one up, the exposed video. He left that one up. Cause I told him, I said, dude, go ahead and get that one strike down and see what happens. And bro man quit talking to me and I got blocked on Twitter.
One of those.
Yeah, he is, bro.
But I felt it funny how as soon as I said something about it, like, bro, this nigga $0,000. Like, why are you talking about 6? Delete the message. delete. Like, all right, delete, huh? He deleted away, buddy. Already got it. Like, delete away. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's crazy. He said, yeah, he's trying to dig up shit on me to do slander. Wait, on me to slander me as well. Yeah, that's crazy. This man has no life.
It's not slander. It's called evidence. It's called evidence. You know what I mean?
Fake account with profile pic and roll color. No, this is literally your Twitter handle, my nigga. This is a Twitter DM, my nigga. Like, there's no faking that.
This shit is nuts, man. But I guess that's what they call doxing now. Like, you have a public Facebook that you put on your channel that we can all access, and when we access them, it's fucked up. Like, we doxed you. But that man NBA literally doxed his address, his actual address, 3L Maybelline Lane. like this man was going in. He said his full shit, and I'm like, well then now you can't. And then it kills me too as he says you can only be doxed once. Everybody knows that. You get doxed, it's one time. So how could he? I've been doxed over 40 times. What? Like, what? You got 40 different houses, nigga? What you talking about? I've been doxed over. Hey, you got 40 different faces? Like, what do you mean?
Yo, I bet he didn't even move.
Why move if nothing happened? We didn't do nothing. No one did anything. Why move? No one, you know what I mean? He said I had to stay off the internet for a week because I had to protect my family and all this. I'm like, protect your family from what? If nobody was going to do anything. If everybody on the internet's punk and soft and losers, you know, invalids, wheelchairs, handicapped, you know, fat asses, if everyone's all that, then why move your family and no one's going to get this new address? I'm like, okay. No one's going to join my new Discord. Okay. I'm just like, wow, man. Like, this is, I'm telling you, man, it's a cult, man. I think it's a cult. I think it's one of those cults.
Email him for his Discord link, bro. That's crazy.
Bro, the documentary said,
Yeah, email him for his Discord.
Like, nigga, what? Like, what?
I don't want spies. Do you realize even the people closest to you, NBA, aren't there for your best interest? You're still gonna have spies, NBA. And not everyone who follows you likes you. Even your hardcore people who are next to you are waiting for another time for you to fuck up so they can go back and forth. You don't have what you think you have, NBA, for real. And I'm just saying that just to you so you know, like, for real, bro, like, there's people there around you are not in your best interest, and they're just waiting for your downfall. You think everyone around you is cool. That's not the case. That is not the case at all. Sometimes you just gotta learn that. It's just not the case.
I mean, you would think that he should know that, though. I mean, he is 45 years old, you know what I mean? It's not like he's a young buck, you know what I'm saying? He's been around the block a few times, you know, supposedly put some pistols in people's mouths and shit, you know?
He said, what does that say about a man when half his adversaries are special needs? Yo, it seems to be niggas shitting on themselves. Niggas can't stuttering problems. Niggas got all type of niggas on dialysis. I don't understand why he be going after these niggas on dialysis. I don't get it, but I just don't get it, man. Niggas is on all types of prescription medication, Adderall, fentanyl, every type of medication you can name. But these be the people. These be the people who are the losers and sinners and all that, ball masters, all that shit. And it just be like, damn, bro. Like, but again, man, everybody can't be telling the same lie, bro. Like, that's just crazy. Now, you know, he said he on Mixer. Well, he ain't on Mixer like that no more. Like, he been on this motherfucker heavily. I ain't seen no Mixer shit.
Like, who cracking this guy, bro? Ain't no joke.
I'm like, okay. And two, to address the hentai, I like a lot of people saying that, you know, because he had issues about, I don't have hentai in my Discord. I don't associate people with hentai. But then you seen he was playing, or like lolly stuff. You see he was playing lolly games.
Like, he got a bunch of lolly games, bro.
Like what?
Collector's edition, man.
Expensive shit type thing. Like, went out of his way to play
Gameplay, bro. When I first found it, I was like, how did no one find this shit? I was just going through his videos when I picked the video and I seen that and I was like, what the fuck? So I googled the gameplay and it was like little ass girls fucking shooting guns at other little ass girls. Like, yo, this shit's weird as fuck, my nigga.
This shit is crazy,
like,
man.
If you want to play a gun game, you're gonna play Call of Duty, Fortnite. You're not gonna play a lolly game for fucking shooting guns, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here, now, nigga.
Like, who are you trying to fool? That makes no sense.
I don't know. I think he equates his very popular, like his self popularity, to just being hated, and it's just like, no, bro. When you make fun of Etika, that was radical, and that was like not cool. So of course the community is gonna go after you. He was a presence online, so much so it was on your local news. YouTuber found dead, like, you know, it was on my local news. So he was a public figure. So of course people are gonna go after you. He had fan base and he was mentally ill. So then, you know, Itachi wasn't that nigga. Itachi was just, you know, like everybody wanted Itachi gone anyway. So it was like, well, this guy's doing it. At least he's trying. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's back him. But I'm like, this Nick Rekieta stuff, you put your own foot in your own mouth again. Like, I don't, another public figure on here who's bigger than you and all that shit and successful and all that shit. And I guess, like, I don't know. I feel like he felt intimidated. I don't know, but I don't know. Like, it's how like he got super pressed that he didn't get an interview with the guy when you made fun of his wife. You called Monica Creole all types of fat whores. That fat bitch, she's just a pig. That bitch this, she looks like a fucking lesbian. I'm even surprised that somebody would fuck her. Like, you're doing all this shit and then you want to talk to her husband? Like, of course he ain't gonna show up. Like, if I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna show up for that. You didn't say so much flagrant shit about my woman and he doesn't show up, so then you get mad at Nick. Like, I don't. That was weird. And off of a comment that Nick didn't even make, somebody else said something, and he just read his super chat, and then you went that flagrant on somebody you said you were always cool with. Like, he had no problem with Nick getting donations. He had no problem with Nick running his show how he runs his show. But as soon as he felt like he had an issue, he had to make up issues. Like, I think that's what he does. He makes up problems. He makes up things. Like you guys say, it's a lot of lies. There's a lot of made up stuff because he doesn't do the proper research he says he does. Because he said in his video, Matt was doing all the research. You know, try to place the blame. Like, Matt's the problem. Yeah, Matt had some bullshit because Matt was there. I believe that's one thing I do agree with NBA with. Everybody, Jay Cloud, all them dudes were all there laughing at anything he did, backing the stuff. Not one time on stream did you guys say, hey, look, man, this is a little bit too flagrant. This is too much. Not one fucking time, man. I don't get that.
I didn't know that was illegal to forge documents. My nigga, when you're in system.
Yeah, like that to me was shaky.
It's cool not to forge your parents.
It's called plagiarism.
What up, Classic? What up, Classic?
You can't use somebody else's stuff as your work, you know, which means that if you go and put somebody else's shit, especially that they don't want out there on your channel as your work for your video, bro, that's fucking done. It's the same shit. If you get a 0 in school for it, what you think you're gonna get in real life for it? Fucking jail time, you know, like.
You know, he's so smart and he knows all the shit, but when he was like, I kinda don't know the rules to, you know, the way a USA has their laws. Like, nigga, what? Like, if you forging documents, you don't think you get in trouble for that? Nigga, politicians get in trouble for that. Like, what you mean? Like, I'm like, all right.
The word itself sounds like you're breaking a law. You just forged something. Like, it's like, what, nigga? Like,
Yeah, I know, right?
the word itself just sounds sus. Like,
It's like, I shouldn't do that.
But you know what's wild to me though? They hate NBA so much that even Itachi joined the same Discord that Matt and them are in. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what? Like y'all, you do realize they were there for your downfall, Itachi. Like they were there laughing, they were there calling you all types of this. But as soon as y'all hate one enemy, it's like, oh, we should be cool. It was just NBA. Like what? There was some fuck shit going on. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
that it was all forged and fake. Nigga, the damage is done.
Yes.
There's still people out there that believe you did that shit. Like, I don't know.
Like, you would have to go back and like take everything back in order for to get things right. But now the damage, because it's already been done, you really think he's gonna do that? Fuck no. That's gonna discredit everything he said, bro. He's not even gonna let people know he talks to perfection. And if he does, he's gonna be like, he's learned. He knows that. He knows what's up. You know, he knows I'm a badass and talk all this, you know, like you said, flagrant shit. That's just how he does. That's who he is, bro. I don't understand how a white woman fell for this dumbass.
I don't get it. I don't know. I've only dated one white woman. Well, she wasn't even a woman.
I
16.
I feel like all the white women I date are high class, you know, and I'm like, I'm not spending that money. You got to go. I don't get it. Maybe she one of them white women. I don't know.
I don't get it.
I mean, if you think a Walmart Spider-Man hat is fucking, you know, really rocking some shit, then hey, you know, that's
Finally, someone says it.
Yeah.
Damn.
You're talking about his gear. His gear.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that nigga show Rob Wiley in him, bro. Like, you had a sword on, you had a Spider-Man hat on. You got the Punisher car seat. Like, oh, like what?
Bro, there's
Who y'all getting packed by?
like he either look like he just played 18 rounds of golf or 18 holes of golf, or he looked like he just came from church. And I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck are you wearing? Like, you talking all this crazy shit, but you look like you just got out of a funeral.
No, you know what he looked like? You know what he looked like? He looked like every one of them racist white dudes who, when any one of these black athletes talk about politics, that's exactly what he looked like. They get so fucking upset. LeBron's talking politics, they got the little glasses, right? They got the fucking blinders, like the sleek little glasses how white dudes be wearing them shits. And then they got the trucker hat, and then the sleeves are off. They sit in the truck, and then I've seen these tons of videos. They'll sit there and bash Westbrook, LeBron, all of them players just because they talk politics. NBA matches that profile. Like the southerner, pissed off dudes who don't want to hear shit. What? He's talking about pot. Just sit here and play the fucking game. Like that's how, I swear that's how he looks. Like they got the visors, they got the sunglasses, like the deep dish sunglasses. Like, yo, what the fuck, man? I just don't. Man, like he looks so. Why? I know he's mad black atheist. I just like, damn, man. What? You are angry. You are on here angry.
Maybe you think maybe he did the inverted Michael Jackson surgery where he was white and now he's black? Maybe that's what happened.
I don't know, bro.
Oh my God.
Maybe I don't know, man. He be trying to analyze the black community. I'm trying to analyze the community he's in. Like, I don't know. Like, he had videos where his daughter was talking about like black, like, you know, like you see that mad black daughter thing. His daughter was telling like how white girls prefer, or black men prefer white girls more than any other race, stuff like that. Like, and he was backing that shit. Like, he was really backing it.
Yeah, I did. I remember that video.
So I don't know, man. I don't know what the dude's moves are. I just feel like he's trying to get his own black sector thing going because it's not gonna, you know, and he can't do it in the real black sector, so he's got to bring it, you know, to this community. And since this community is so fucked up and toxic anyway, it works perfect.
I ain't got nothing else to say. You know, I just said all I got to say. You know?
I know this is a good one. This was a good one.
That's all it is.
What is it?
The niggas need to control. Like if I tell niggas on my channel, like, listen, we done with this nigga. I don't hear about that nigga we talking about ever again. The only reason I heard NBA was talking about me was because the niggas that was messaging you were the niggas that I was in, like, a couple niggas servers. Like, I'm in an Itachi server too, but niggas in there were messaging me. I'm like, yo, I don't care. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I really don't care. He's not gonna put my name in the title. He's not. I don't care.
Fact. He's gonna find some way to go around it, and I don't know. I feel like if your superpower is just that's it, that's all you got, and once you do it, then it's over, right? Like, and it goes back to my original point. My fans aren't gonna give a fuck. Like, it's your fans that care. It's NBA's fans, and what the fuck do I care about NBA's fans? So, you know what I'm saying? So I don't care if NBA's fans know my face. What the fuck do I care? Y'all don't watch my shit anyway. Y'all don't fuck with me. Y'all don't follow me. So who cares? It's crazy. Like,
speaking of, I'm sorry to interrupt you, bro. But
oh, you good?
One of the and I just remembered this, and I totally forgot. You know, made the video and everything. And this could have been great proof if I could find that. And I know it's still there. I just gotta find it. But somebody messaged me in one of my latest YouTube videos and was like, at Austin, something like that. And I was like, who is this Austin you speak of? And like, you know, I'm like, do you think that's me? Because, like, it was just a comment in my comment section. So I'm like, well, maybe somebody, that's their name, commented. Nobody's commented with that name. So I'm like, do you think that's my name? Or, you know, did NBA send you? Like, that's just such a weird thing to do. Because I don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird, bro. Like, it's like he's trying to act like he's got some power. Because, like, I've never had a comment like that. If you add somebody, it shows up as the person that you added, and it's blue.
Yeah. I mean, you know that's his power. He said it. I can get people. I got all this money. What do you think I'm going to do with it? I got people that can find you just by your email. It's like, okay, they find me. Then what? Then what do they do after they find me? Are you gonna send me bad emails? Are you gonna send Kate to my house? Are you gonna swat me too? What are you doing? I don't get it. You gonna send pizzas, nigga? What? I don't understand, bro. Y'all niggas throwing darts with the pictures. I feel like that's what they doing. They throwing darts with my picture. I don't know. Like, what else are you doing with the photos?
Right. Because I mean, it's just like when he put the one out for Kid. Like, he thought that was Kid, the white guy, you know. It's just like, if that's what he thinks my name is, that's funny because he's still wrong. He's not. He ain't even close.
Fact.
So I don't understand. You know, like, it'd be one thing if the information he was getting was on spot, like he had everything. But because he's not getting it, when he tries to flaunt it, he looks retarded. Yeah, I said the R word. Don't fucking care.
Hey, bro, only people who are offended are people who aren't retarded, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, that's not a knock on retarded people. We're just saying he's one of y'all. That's all we're saying.
It's just nuts, man. I never seen so much blatant narcissism in my life. Like, I'm telling you, he comes on here like it's a God complex, but he doesn't believe in God. So why do you have a God complex and a God mentality if you don't even believe? I think he does believe. Like, I think the atheist thing is a stick. Like, I don't know.
I did too. See, he'd probably be the first one if something was about to happen right before he's about to die. He actually said, he'd be like, "Please, God." I know I ain't believed in you, but he's one of them. That's what would happen. That's what would happen.
bitch. Yeah, bro.
He remembers Columbine, so.
Man. I don't know, just feel like dudes like that be stuck, they be stuck in their ways, man. He probably stuck in the 90s or something, I don't know.
He is to me, bro, because he outdated right now. You can't tell lies on the internet today and get away with it.
Custom, you got levels on. God damn it, I didn't know. Oh, that's the only reason why you winning. That's the only reason why you winning. Like, oh. But man.
Oh, it's reason. If you do find out he put the Star Wars thing on you, what are you gonna do?
This Star Wars thing. Honestly, I made the video, because I don't know. But if I find out that he did do it and he doesn't talk to me, I'll just have to, make another video and call him a bitch, see if that works.
Or will it just be like, a battle on the hill?
Nah, it'll be he gets bored, bro. He get bored very fast, bro. Once it's not working, he's the first person to leave, bro. I'm telling you, I've been here for 2.5 years watching that nigga, and honestly, man, he'll just leave. If it's not working, he ain't getting the views, he ain't getting the traffic. If he's just gonna leave. He gonna leave him alone until it starts working. You know what I mean? Like right now, he brought him up again. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what he wants, man. He wants to be brought up. I don't think he's one of those dudes that leave me alone. I'm trying to leave y'all alone. It's like, no, you don't want that, bro, because that's not how your channel runs. You're a drama-based channel. So if there's no drama, there's just like a bitch who likes drama, right? If you ain't fighting every nigga in the bar, or if you ain't talking shit, she gone. She leaving you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be with the drama. He just grabbed my ass. Do something. That's the type of shit he on. He a drama channel. He want the drama. He don't care what it is.
Because it'll just be, if he actually comes on or actually tries to communicate with me, then, maybe we can totally squash whatever the fuck, whatever kind of problems he's got with me. Because my thing was, I'm just telling it how it is, but I really don't feel like that'll ever happen, because at the end of the day, anytime I can talk about him doing some bullshit for some drama on my channel, especially to make a video a little bit longer, you damn right I'm gonna do it, because he's very flagrant with that. Give me some evidence so I can talk about it.
That I just don't get why he won't have you on. But he has these invalids, he has these handicapped dudes at mental capacity. He has all these dudes on his platform, but he won't have you on. It just, you know what I'm saying? So what you're saying has more weight than what he's saying, to the fact where he don't want me on because he knows what I'm about. Exactly. Just like Six, he don't want you on because he knows what you're about. It's just weird. He'd rather you guys make these videos so he can say they're making videos on me. And it's like, bro, what they have no choice if you won't fucking talk to him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even get that. And nigga, if I can't communicate with you or get a hold of you, of course I'm gonna make a video. Like, I gotta communicate somehow. I gotta let you know somehow. So it's like, damn, man. He act like a narcissist that hates himself. Exactly. That's why I said, Tevo, it's the weirdest narcissist I've ever seen. It's so far, like, it's crazy.
But yeah, I mean, if he did actually do it, he won't talk to me. I'll just have to, make a final video saying, well, fuck it, since you won't talk, you do whatever you need to do type thing. But, right now, I'm at the stage of, I want answers. If he don't give it to me, then fuck it, I win the battle. He's guilty as fuck.
Exactly.
The bitch won't talk.
It just use his shit just like Nick Ricady used it on him. And he was like, hey, right, you're acting like a bitch. I'm not saying you're a bitch, but you're acting like one. Right. You know what I'm saying? That he told him that straight up. He was like, stop being a bitch. You're acting like a bitch. So stop acting like a bitch. I don't think you are, but you're acting like one. So it's like, stop acting like one. Let him on. Like, you let all these other dudes, you let Itachi on, man. And this man doxed your wife and kids. You let him on, but you won't let Zajan? I don't get it. Like, I don't understand, man.
Hey, Classic said, I wonder if NBA would get mad if I make him a WWE, but have him get beaten up by Perfection.
Hey, Classic, if you do that, he doxing you. He taking away your cat. He taking everything away from you, my nigga. Like, if you do that, like, and then you add the sound effects. Add the sound effects, Classic. Loser, sinners, ball masters. Add those sound effects when you do that shit. My nigga, I'll help you with that video. My nigga, I got it. Hey, losers. Like, I'm telling you, I gotta see that shit.
You just think that when they're like on the cam talking, they're like, I'm saying it to your face. Like, that's not the nigga's face. You're through a camera. I'm like,
exactly.
Not his nigga's face, bro.
You're stupid.
If I'm gonna confront somebody, I'm gonna say it directly to him. Well, can I come on the show and talk to you? No, losers. And like, I'm like, like I remember y'all were going back and forth with him. You had that boy. His name was Blazing, right? And he had all these bags, expensive bags. He had the house, the Lamborghini. You know how upset that man got that he had to dox himself again. He had to show his address, his house. This is what's real. What you were doing is not real. You.
Like, his response was saying, I'm not saying Blaze was brutal and a pedophile. That was his response. Like, Blaze is 17. How is he a pedophile? What are you talking about?
Yeah, anybody who associates with Perfection is automatically a pedophile, whether you talk to him, whether you asked him something, it doesn't matter. If you associate yourself with a pedophile, you're all pedophiles. But I'm like, nigga, well, in your Discord and in your chat, if there's niggas who are saying they're willing to suck your dick, literally, then you got some weirdos in your section. So does that make you a weirdo, NBA? I don't get it. If you got niggas that part of your league saying that they will suck your dick, I don't get it, man. You got niggas out here who are crying, begging. I'm telling you, you got some ball masters, bro. Don't act like you don't. Don't act like you don't. You got niggas drinking that Kool-Aid, bro. What the fuck?
It's more like Spike Kool-Aid.
Hell yeah, that punch bowl is Spike, G. It's crazy. But you need them for views, man. You know, you need them for views.
That's the only reason why I did views tonight. It wasn't because Kid came on, you know. It was because we talked about NBA.
Exactly. It's just it's nuts.
We talked about Geekdom. It was because we talked about NBA.
Geekdom and everything you lost. Oh shit. Man, I can't wait if we get from that world on this motherfucker.
Bro, I swear to God, bro.
Oh shit, man. I want to ask about the music. I want to know what's going on.
Made a song. What was that song? Oh, I know that shit trash, my nigga. Take that shit off your channel.
You know he fucked up, man. When your core fan base is telling you, hey man, this is probably not it, G. I'm like, wow, man, wow. I've never seen his community stop subbing. Like, he's still stuck at 530. Like, there's been no growth. He's still stuck in 530,000. Now tell me, that's that's a huge feat. But you've been on that since February last year. So something's up. That type of channel, he should be up there at like 700K by now. And can we all say it's the music? I just feel like his shit was winding down. Because everyone started to see what his shit was doing, man. That's why I wanted to ask him, like, why do you look down in these notes and these pre-written shit? Do you have an original thought? Why do you do this? Like, it kills me how people will do this. I have an editor for this. I have a guy for this. I have a guy for that. Well, then when is your shit original then? How is it original content? If you don't even do your own thumbnails, you don't even edit your own videos, it's like, then what the fuck? And then the information ain't really yours. It's speculation. That's some fucked up shit, man. That's why I be making fun of the Geekdom Verve shit. You spend more time sponsoring the fucking Verve than you do about any of the information you talking about, man. Like, damn. But you know, we clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? Cause they think it's negative. We clout chasing. We can't talk about what everyone wants to know. I'm like, I tell you right now, NBA, I don't want your clout. It's not clout I want. I can't do shit with it. I can't go to Walmart with it. I can't get bad bitches with it. And hell, the niggas won't even give me a free bag of weed for it. So I don't need your clout. It's not doing nothing. You know, that's what it's becoming, bro. Like I swear, that's what Super Itachi became. It became one big troll. You said it, Six. He just one big troll. Like you, and I'm glad you peeped it before like a lot of people did. You understood what he was doing. Like Six will make videos like, bro, Itachi, you guys got to know, like he's doing that shit on purpose. You think he's like this for real? Like, you know, he's just trying to do this for views. He's doing this for that. I'm like, you were one of the first few people to say this shit before anybody. That's what made me like look at Itachi different. Like, oh, he just quitting. He ain't like everybody. You see, like everybody had their like strong opinion about the nigga. Like, fuck him, I hate him. He rage quits. I'm like, that's all he does though. But yeah, but it's still stupid. I'm like, yeah, but he ain't rage quit against you. So why do you care? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And like it turned really weird, this hatred on this man. I understood it like as of late because he was doing flagrant shit. But at the time, I didn't get the hatred. But I mean, when a nigga makes over 100 videos on you, and a lot of them full of lies and old ass information, I would get pressed too. You know, so I understand why Geekdom was doing this shit, but like you said earlier, like, yeah, Geekdom was on some other shit. You was making fun of that man's dead mother. Yeah, I seen you. You know, we were there. Like, you were there. Fuck that. Fuck that. He wants to talk shit about me, dude. Come on, bro. He wants to make videos about me, bro. Fuck that. I haven't done anything to him. I hope she's dead. I hope everyone's dead. Like, he's going crazy. I'm like, okay. But now you get on another stream and it's, dude, we squashed it all, bro. It's cool. It's awesome, bro. We're buddies now. No, I'm not saying we're gonna collab or anything in the future. I mean, you know, I'm like, wow. Wow. Holy shit. Hey, I wouldn't put it past the niggas. Huh?
He wasn't, like, before Itachi was just saying, like, how he would copy strike certain people. Like, he had proof. Like, he just had the other content creators that were saying that Geekdom was, like, flagging them or whatever, or, like, you know, taking their shit down. He only started this slander with him sleeping with other people or whatever when he started talking about his dead grandma and shit. That's when he started slandering them niggas. So you can't get mad at him for slandering you when you talking about, you know, you pretty much came out and called him a pedophile.
Facts. Without no proof and forged documents. With forged documents, we all thought he was a pedophile. He was a diddler.
So you can't get mad at him for doing what he did. Like, dog, you came out like that's not something that you just.
Like, the only thing I got against him was that information Zajan had, that everyone got from Zajan, that he was talking to some boy and he wanted to fuck. Like, that was like, wow. Like, hold up, nigga. Cause I got a 15-year-old brother. Like, nigga, what? Come on, man. That shit right there, like, nah, G, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. After the boy told you, look, man, I'm a boy. So? I think it's time to leave the Discord. I think it's time to leave. Like, alright, I'm gonna head out, bro. I'm gonna head out, bro. Like, this shit is... You know what I'm saying? Why are you mad? It's only game. Like, you know what I mean? Fuck that. This nigga was going crazy with that shit. I don't know. It's just weird, man. I had some beef, not beef with. I had an issue with that with them. I had to leave Discord too, like, cause it was weird. Like, you couldn't post in there, and when you did, this nigga had the nerve to tell me, look, I posted Bobby Lashley and Lana, and put black.com, cause that nigga was in crutches. That's it. And that nigga had to tell me, look, man, it's inappropriate. It's funny, but it's inappropriate. We got kids in this server. Why? Why the fuck do grown men have kids in this server? And I'm sitting there thinking, like, first of all, nigga, what I posted was wrestling. you do know that about what 10 million people on a given night watch that shit, and how many are kids? So everyone saw that. Like, I didn't post anything that was flagrant. I posted what everyone saw on cable network television on primetime hours, and that was inappropriate for you guys.
It's all family friendly.
I'm out. I'm definitely out. Like, y'all niggas is weird. That is some weird shit.
Discord server did this?
Yeah, it was J Clouds. To be exact, it was J Clouds. Now, not no slight to J Cloud, because I just had to leave, bro. Because I feel like, what's the point of being here? I don't like Black Clover. I despise the show. I absolutely hate Black Clover. It's a shit show. But I like J Cloud's videos because he has a good way of talking about the videos and the information. Plus, he at the time, while I was subbed and shit, he wasn't doing so much Black Clover. It was a little bit of Black Clover, but it was a lot of other shit. But now he wants to be that Black Clover shit. He wants to be that, you know, that Black Clover guy. He wants to be the person you go to Black Clover. I get that. So he's just exclusively doing that content. But I'm like, he didn't tell me this. It was subordinate. It was someone else. I'm just like, I don't get it. Like, what's the problem with me posting this? And why are you telling me that there's kids? And then I guess, like, I had people tell me, oh, it's your name, bro. Your name was Trolly. Now, at the time, my name wasn't Trolly at the time. My name Trolly now, because that's my Discord now. But I changed my name. But at the time, that wasn't the reason. I'm like, they just, I don't know. It was weird. But I'm like, yo, it's tons of kids saw that fucking. I didn't put anything. You didn't see nothing wrong. I didn't put anything inappropriate. It was literally wrestling. It's a section for UFC and wrestling. I put it there, and he didn't want to go. Like, he laughed at it, but you didn't let it. Like, you know what I mean? He wouldn't let it post. He deleted it. Like, all right, I'm not gonna post here. Like, you know, that's how I feel. Like, you can't post here. But I left right after when he said that. It's kids in here. I'm like, why is there kids in here? And we all grown. Why do you have kids in here? I get if they're teenagers. All right, that's a bet. That we all have teenagers in our shit. We have teenager fans. But why do you have kids in your Discord? When it's, I get it, your channel you can't control. You can't control if a kid subscribes to you. Why would you want to control that anyway? But in your Discord, it's yours. You can control. So I'm like, just thinking to myself, like, that was just a weird thing to say to me. Like, wow.
Shoot, man, I hate to cut it short, but...
Oh, no, cut it short, nigga. We've been doing this 3 hours.
It's been that long?
Hell yeah. My daughter's almost asleep.
Damn. Alright, yeah, so... Man, we gotta give a shout out to Kid.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Kid, man. I appreciate you coming on, man. It's good to talk to you. First time talking to you, man. Again, man, I've been a fan for years. I've been a fan for 3 years, man. Keep doing your thing. I like your content. It's legit as fuck. It's original. And yeah, I dig the music as well, man. It's like you got your own sound, which is good. I like people that have their own sound. They don't have to sound like everyone else. They got their own shit.
Yeah, bro, appreciate it. Y'all niggas is doing your thing. I be watching y'all. I be watching y'all Lagfest and all that shit, bro. I be watching. I just don't be commenting because sometimes I'll be on like the Switch or whatever. I have the headphones and I be hearing y'all shit though, trust me. I be watching.
Appreciate it.
I told you watch this, bro.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate that, my guy.
Well, all right, guys. Thank you for stopping by. This was a great Lagfest. Shout outs to Key for donating. Appreciate it, Key. Goddamn it. And we'll be seeing you tomorrow. Or, well, you know, I will. Zajan.
I don't know if you play Fortnite. I might hop on.
Yeah, I'll play some Fortnite. I got Shinobi Strikers too. I just got that, so.
Don't like this stream, you're a school shooter and you kiss boys on the lips.
Point blank. It's a factual statement. If you haven't hit that like button, you just might enjoy kissing boys on the lips. Alright, if you haven't hit that like button. But alright, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Shouts to the mods, shouts to Six's people, shout out 6 Gang, shout outs to Zajan's people, Squad X, and we'll see y'all. This is Lagfest. Thank you guys, and peace out, man. Don't hate the player, hate the netcode.